Welcome to Legends on Paper. I'm Ravek Hunter, and tonight we continue again with the Assassin's Knot. The AD&D module back from 1983, I believe, by Leonard Lakovka. But updated to 5e with a lot of interesting and dangerous, quirky
Born in 2001.
modifications that our heroes have to deal with. Anyway, tonight we have with us Josh.
Yay!
And Postal Mike, Camille, and Uncle Mike, and then finally Matt.
Yeah.
So last session, Abraham of the Inn was arrested on charges of being the assassin or murderer of Baron Grellis of Brestenford. And he was taken to the castle by Arnis's guards, the Lord Mayor of Garreton.
That's not good.
The rest of the party met with a new friend, Silas, a water genasi from far parts, and turned out to have some very similar goals, and they got along quite well. They all, as a group, went back to the theater, met with Malmoro for a bit, which was a quirky little scenario. Let's see it. Didn't get a whole lot of information from him, although there was some discussion about hopefully finding Holga, or when she came later in the afternoon or evening for the show, to see Wilfong, or not Wilfong, Wilbur, one of those W words. But they kind of get distracted and went another way. Eventually the group went back to the inn, but prior to that, Silas and Ted is familiar, take him up and into the castle, do a little investigation as he polymorphed himself into a shape change into a mouse, and went into the upper level, second level of the keep, to kind of search around, see what he could find out. The tiny little mouse just scurrying under the doors and such. Had an interesting brief encounter with the magic mouth that just simply acknowledged him as a rat. Kind of called him out. Had he been something else, who knows? But in any case, he didn't cause any kind of a stir. As a rat moving through the room, didn't see anything too unusual. Found another door about to scurry under, can see kind of through the crack that the dim lighted corridor beyond was a stairway leading down. And that's when the magic mouth suddenly called from the back, "Let's play D&D!" Yay! So just to start this evening off, air genasi, not water genasi. Sorry, Silas. I just put
That's
genasi.
racist.
I'll have to update it
They don't all look the same.
to air, because I mean, we can't be calling it water.
Yeah, you can't. That's cultural distinction.
No, it just wouldn't work. Wouldn't work at all.
It'll work.
So
Think about the same.
we'll go to the castle in just a moment, but I just want to kind of clarify when you guys last session, when you had spoken with Glammy, he was setting up a meeting with Captain Basmar, who, as you know, since you were the ones who kind of.
We know Captain Basmar is not making that meeting.
Yeah,
because he
he's
is
gone.
currently swimming with the fishes.
Literally.
Well, literally. Each piece is swimming with an individual fish.
Yeah. So, but Glammy had set up a meeting with him in the outskirts of town, where just off to the east, where the ruins are located on the edge of the forest.
Where nothing can possibly go wrong.
Yeah, and so that's kind of where we had left it. And I think Polaris had said, well, let's just go on now. And it's like mid-afternoon, well, a little later, probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's kind of start with that.
I think we should go now, because if we're supposed to meet at midnight, obviously Basmar's not there, so Glammy's got something set up for us. So he's going to be there at 9:30, 10 o'clock to be ready for us.
How will we wait for the mouse that we just led into the castle to come back?
What mouse?
The Genasi, or the guy who looked like Eurus. Weird elf.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We never met Eurus.
Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, you guys did it. God, it was wild.
Of course I never met Eurus.
Why would you?
No, that is valid. We should wait at least for the new guy that's in the party.
New guy.
What is wrong with you?
He's talking to the head again, I think. Or he's talking to a sword. I don't know.
I don't think it should
Something-
take him too much time to the point where it's going to hinder how early you want to get there. I think he should hopefully be back soon, and if not, then we have bigger problems to worry about.
What time is it?
What time?
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Plenty of time.
Let's give him an hour.
I wanted to be there already.
We'll give him an hour, give him an hour, and then we'll go.
I told him to meet us outside in that
Let's start
copse
with-
of trees outside the inn. So
Oh, right. That is true. We did do that. Or you did do that.
Yep.
All right.
So,
So we're just drinking till then.
well, let's keep our wits about us.
Wait, you don't want another thing of gold?
No, not falling for that again.
That's right. I bought a bottle of that shit.
You did.
That's right. I'm broke.
so the inn is not very busy right now, as it's just the middle of the day and most folks are out about their business and so forth. Regis is there, the young server, the cook, as well as a couple of the younger boys who do the serving and cleaning up. Still a lot of talk, of course, and fretting about what's going to happen to Abraham. And Glammy's like, well, I've got to run out for a bit. I'm going to go check on a thing with a guy and see if I can get some, some supplies. Maybe I can find out something about Abraham. Who knows? I'll see if I can run by the guard shack outside of town and find out what they know.
Aren't you running the inn?
Well, Regis, you're on it. So
You're going to leave it to the boy.
No, Regis, the young lady. She's good. Johanna, Relis, even whatever her name is. I haven't known her very long, like years, but Relis.
It seems like all the names in this town are very closely intertwined.
They are. I think they're all just related.
Well, it is a small town.
In any case, so I've got to run. See you in a bit.
All right.
He goes out the back.
So he's setting up an ambush, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to say it out loud.
I mean, at this point, I'm just glad. We're
Does the
gonna
bar also
Even
look
if they do
specifically empty?
ambushes.
I mean, it's just there's no patrons in there right now. It's just the boys cleaning up, and then Relis is there.
But like based on how we've been here at this time.
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the
does
afternoon
it
is
seem
like
strangely.
No,
Okay.
no, it seems normal.
Everybody's at work right now.
Yeah, normally
Figaro
this time of day
spring
it's not. Someone might come in, but right now there's no one in there except for you guys. And
What's that?
okay, so while you guys are drinking and relaxing, back to the castle with the mouse,
I'm not relaxing.
who's just gone through the room and ducked under the second doorway, peering down a stairway that goes obviously to the first floor of the keep. What do you want to do?
Just a stairway that goes
Yeah,
pretty
now
much from
just-
one door to another, kind of like a hallway.
Well, you just
stairway.
see a stairway going down.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and open up the map real quick. You can see in front of you there that there is another door.
Oh, I see my little mouse right here.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Little guy, squeeze,
Yeah.
squeeze, squeeze.
Neat.
So that's you right there in front. There's a door here.
Okay.
And then, of course, this is the door you came through right here.
Yep.
On that side, and then the courtyard is
What do you think the Minotaur?
through there.
So I see two
Yes,
doors.
sir.
So I looked it up,
He just has to
and
smoke.
apparently mice are nearsighted and can really only focus on objects within about 1 to 2 feet.
Really?
But they do have motion vision. They can see at about 40 feet. So I'm just saying.
Well, he gets to keep his wisdom
Is that
score.
Wikipedia or D&D?
No, that was Google. It was from a.
Well, technically, he has the build of a rat. So
Yeah, but he has his human wisdom stat.
right, and everything, all that. But he
Doesn't
has the
give you
physical
eyesight.
characteristics of a rat.
Gives you perception.
It is tied to perception.
So so we're gonna go with that.
I see.
I think before I would, if I were to squeegee it under and saw there were stairs, I think before I would traverse to another level, if I saw another door, I would
Yep.
want to see what's in the room, see if maybe it could be an office of some sorts. So I would scurry over to the other little door and see if it also has that nice little gap at the bottom that I can squeegee under.
Or does the door also shout rat?
It's gonna be a cat. Boss fight.
He brings out that board game mousetrap instead of. And that's what we're doing.
That'd be fun, actually.
Weren't there big dogs walking around in this castle?
Yeah.
Outside, yeah.
Downstairs, yeah.
Yep. Forgot to mention that.
No hint of them so far.
It is
Well,
really
yeah,
funny.
one pops up.
It's early yet. So
I'll
He
just-
literally like disappeared, and like out of character, all of us were like, "Are there dogs over at the castle?"
Meanwhile, dogs.
okay. So oh, sorry, looking at the wrong
Yeah, so I'm
thing.
just gonna go to the base of that door, find
Yeah.
that nice little gap, find a good spot, nonchalantly, like a random little mouse, nice little house mouse.
Yeah, there's a small gap. There's a small gap. You know, these
Squeegee
these
under.
doors all seem pretty solid, but none of them are like
Flush.
they're not built to like seal the entryway. You know, and typical of castles and keeps and so forth, they almost always have at least some small gap, and certainly large enough for a mouse to
A
fit
gap
through.
big enough for you to spill oil under?
Possibly, but that just might have to be tested.
Anything's
Remember-
proven. Go open a random door before you go.
Now I'm gonna squeeze under to this next space.
Okay, so beyond that door, just as you're kind of peering through, it's afternoon. There's no window that is allowing light into that room like the previous one. You can go ahead and take the tissue off of that next one. And however, so it's a little bit darker and it's dimmer, but there are two candle sconces that are lit, and I'll get to that in a moment. So basically, in one corner, you see this large canopied bed. You see a tapestry that hangs across the southeast curve of the wall. That must be the curve of the tower that that forms the tower on the keep level. And then the east wall, there stands an upright wardrobe. It's a cabinet of very, very fine wood. And on the west wall, at the foot of the bed, near the door, stands a covered table and a chair covered with like a it's like a tablecloth, and the tablecloth extends all the way down to the floor, so it's long. And then on the north wall, there's a large mirror, and it's flanked by the golden candle sconces that are currently lit, each one of them holding 3 candles. And then in the very center of the room, where very close to where the table is a perch that's kind of
That's what I'm
standing up,
looking at.
and you can see the glittering eyes of a raven that just kind of just its head and looks down, immediately noticing you. Kind of flaps its wings a little bit, but sits still.
Yeah, don't know if I'm going to fight that beast in mouse form.
Welcome.
Oh, good.
It speaks. Welcome.
Ravens are like parrots.
This is a situation. So,
I would say this had to be more of a magpie.
more magpie.
Just saying.
Okay.
I don't think ravens can.
So how far
they
from
can.
A
me
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
does this room kind of look more like it
Looks
could
lavish.
be very lavish, like it could belong to a particular individual? Maybe I can discern any clothes peeking out of the wardrobe, or if it's locked
You
shut.
can roll perception if you like.
Yeah, and roll perception. I want to see if I could try to gauge kind of who this room would belong to.
So right now you're just kind of like peeking out the crack of this. Okay, of this
That bird is still
underneath the door,
focused.
right? You're not like fully entering yet.
Yeah, I
You're
popped
just-
in.
Yeah, but you're right. But you're just
Yeah, but I'm like right there.
Yeah. Okay. So the magpie, raven, whatever it is was watching you, and it's not acting aggressive. At this point, it's just kind of curiously watching you. But your impression, just the obvious impression, despite what's your passive?
17.
Okay, so that's pretty good. Despite your terrible roll, your impression, beyond any detail, is that this is probably the chamber of a woman, based on the candles, the mirror, the canopy bed, slight fragrance in the air.
Nothing official looking though, not really office space. So if the bird's not looking too hostile, is sitting there, I would bolt it along the edge to the next door and squeeze under.
Kind of flaps, a little bit, nervously, and then adjusts itself. Doesn't leave its perch, following your movement. Going to where?
To this next door here.
Okay.
Because what I'm trying to find is a space that looks like where she would do a place of business.
Okay.
Right? Maybe a large desk, bookshelves, anything that might have paperwork, letters, things of that nature. So that's the kind of space I'm looking for.
Okay, yeah, no desk or anything like that
No.
in here that you can see. And do you want to
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze
try and
under.
shoot into that door? Okay. As you kind of get to the opening underneath the door and start to squeeze through, you hear the magpie kind of half screech once again. Not yet! Not yet!
Not yet.
Remember, nothing can
Almost.
possibly go wrong.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
And as you look into the next room, this one is illuminated by a window, light coming from the left. You can probably, as you glance up, you can see there's a window there, barred window, just like the other ones that you've seen. This room, though, is quite a bit more cluttered. You can see that on the west wall, there's a large bed. You can go ahead and remove the thing. And along the south floor is a desk and a chair that stand before the window. There's iron shutters, but this window is open and not completely shut like the ones that were facing the one that was facing the balcony earlier, to allow the light in. And there are two padded chairs that face a small hearth, and between them is a small table with a bottle of liquid on it. The north door, near the north door, is a statue of a hobgoblin in full scale armor with shield and spear. There's also a small altar on the north wall that holds two brass candlesticks. They're not lit. And there's a statue of a red dragon about 1 foot tall and a golden chalice. The room has a large red carpet that you don't see on the map that is like wall to wall red carpet.
Nice. Okay. And
the
there.
little red square we see is actually a square the size of the room.
The
What's
what?
the red square?
That's a rug.
Oh, the rug.
Well, I just put that there for symbolic
Is there a
nature.
picture of a palace
Yes, it's
on the
actually
palace?
wall-to-wall red carpeting. And then, but you can't see from where you are currently what's around the corner.
Yeah. But to the left, there's definitely the desk by the table.
Yes, the desk is there.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna hug that wall right,
Okay.
right here. I want to hug till I get to the edge, and then just kind of peek around like a curious little mouse, does before he goes full throttle around the corner. So just peek around here and make sure there's nobody hanging out, being cautious, and then if I see the desk, I want to try to make my way all the way against the wall, up the back leg of the desk, not the front leg, and get on top to see if I can notice any kind of letters, open letters, drawers, things like that
Let me take a
nature.
look at your route real quick to see what you're
So
doing. For perception.
this way, and then I would hit to the back leg and crawl up the desk.
Okay, so when you come
Along
over here,
this wall.
what this is
let's
to
take a look.
remind me that as you come around, you can see that there's a spiked ball that's up near the ceiling, and it's
Spike ball.
there.
near the ceiling.
Yeah, and it's like on a lever, so that if that door were opened, it might swing down,
Oh,
presumably.
nice. Yeah,
It's
okay.
rather large, and so to you, it's like, this huge spike ball that's up near the
Massive.
ceiling. And then as you move over to the desk, you want to roll a perception?
Yeah. Don't fail me this time. We are friends, not foe. Okay, that would be a 7 on the dice. Oh, plus 7, 14.
Okay. So your perception, your passive is 17?
17.
Pretty damn high for perception. So just a lot of times, if you choose to just rely on your perception being that high, you can. Rolling a perception is just going to it's kind of like your focus,
Yep.
So running up the leg of the desk, there are a number of papers on top of the desk, and there are a couple of drawers that are closed on the desk itself. That's what you can see as you kind of climb up near the top.
Okay. And the papers on the desk. I would like to read if anything has
Okay.
any kind of messages or orders that were supposed to be carried out, or even possibly a time for a particular death sentence. Types of details that can lead to exactly what we're trying to investigate.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. There's several papers, and of course, you as a small little mouse,
Nudge what I
kind
can.
of moving things around. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
16.
Okay. They all appear to your eye to be tax records. Aside from these, just ledgers. It's not a ledger, but it's in ledger form. A lot of tables and ledger that have been written out on these individual papers regarding taxes that have been paid by the different establishments in the village. We don't see anything in regard to Abraham or politics of any kind. It's all just numbers, basically, with a few little notes about this place or this person or that person late, or in the rears or whatever, in terms of what they owe.
In the rear.
So basically just accounting. And aside from that, there is there's an inkwell. There's a couple of empty or clear vellum sheets, as well as a couple of quills that are just lying there chaotically with the papers.
But I can't open the drawers as a mouse.
Real tough.
So, what I'm going to do is make my way back to the ground, kind of crawl back down, drop my wild shape. So I'm in full form. As I see there's nobody in this room.
I'm sure.
And I'm going to try to open the drawers on the desk to see if it's locked.
Okay, so what? The trap on the carpet.
Oh, you're reading way too much into everything, Camille.
I'm sorry, I did a
Figaro?
white paint trap once, and I will never trust you again.
Actually, he did that 4 times.
Yeah, that was a lot.
He did that 4 times.
He did.
Did it once, so he forgot. Did it again.
I mean,
he
dude.
forgot again, so he did it again.
Oh no, I triggered it once.
The last time it happened, we literally didn't even roleplay it. Like, it happened and we were like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
this point, we covered ourselves in white paint. Just so
Yeah,
it's
it was
no
when I was
cell.
bringing them back into their room. I hit it again, and I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm not.
Okay.
Tired is an emotion.
Yeah.
Checking something on your.
Oh, were you seeing the
character
stats on the hobgoblin statue?
I'm a tidal wave a motherfucker if that thing comes to life. This place is gonna get soaked.
What's your alignment?
Very neutral.
Is it true neutral?
But Like
Yeah, it's
chaotic
just
lawful?
neutral. No, not chaotic. Like a true neutral.
Okay. Where's it on the D&D Beyond sheet?
Oh, it should
Where did
be.
they put that?
Should be in character traits.
Yeah, features and traits.
Oh, is that where it is?
Druids
Okay.
have to be true neutral.
Interesting. I also learned the other day that
Yeah, where does it show it on the sheets?
Yeah, okay.
Just a subclass
Well, that's all right.
of
It's true neutral. That's fine.
Yep, yep.
So you change your form back to your regular form. Nothing changes. Still very quiet in the room.
Now we
And-
just kind of tug on the drawers.
Okay.
See if something pops open.
Yeah, there's two drawers. Both of them feel like they're not locked.
Open them up.
Okay, and the first one you see just passively, with your passive perception, it's obvious. You see what looks like sealing wax and a brass seal for the town of Garreton. That's in the one.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take the brass seal.
Okay,
Put it in my
take it,
pocket.
stow it away.
Never know if we can use that. And then I'll open the second drawer.
Okay, in the second drawer, you see a neatly stacked pile of papers, and the very top one is just kind of some older tax records.
Okay.
But it's a pretty good stack of probably 30 pages. May all be the same, may be different if you want to look through them.
I think I've quickly looked through. If they all look the same, I'll discard. If something catches my attention, sure.
Okay.
But
Roll a
if
quick
not-
investigation then.
Yep. If not, I'm gonna just 10. I'm gonna feel around for any false bottom, any hidden kind of compartments.
Okay, so as far as the investigation on the papers, as you kind of flip through those real quick, they appear all to be just older tax records. Then roll investigation on searching the desk itself.
Try to discuss that one. Maybe you'll do a little better. 12.
Okay, does not appear to. You don't find
Nothing too
anything
exciting.
concealed, no doors or little doors or.
But the only thing that is interesting is this door that has this giant trap that's next to it.
And you can see it's the door itself is on a curved wall, so that's obviously on, leads to the tower section that you've seen from the outside of the keep.
Now, does that door look in a way similar to the others that would also have a gap underneath, or it's a lot
Yeah,
more
just
kind of
looking at it
sealed?
passively, it's very much like the other doors.
Okay, then I'll burn my second wild shape, go back to a tiny mouse. Nothing to do here. That looks a little shifty.
Oh, there's a door over there too.
Oh, there is a door over there, I think, because if that's kind of, yeah, true. I can go to the other, just peek, to this other room that we haven't, this big one, this other door.
Where's your mouse at?
I'm gonna follow the same wall I hugged when I came in, to the door, and then, so here, oh, where is the mouse? Oh, it's over here.
Oh.
Yep.
We just never moved
was
it.
like,
Yep,
man, I know
so
where
follow
it
the
is.
wall here, and then kind of go to this section, peek under, see if anything catches my attention passively within that room. And if not, then I'll head back to the trapdoor room and squeeze under.
Okay. So this is this room here has some light filtering in from a window that's very, very close, like just beyond the door. On your left is a window, and it's not darkened by the iron shutters, so it's open. And you see what appears to be there's a large table in here, a chair. Next to the table is a large upright cabinet. Beside the cabinet is a large chest. And then you probably have to come into the room to see anything further, because you kind of got that corner there around to the right if you choose to.
I will squeeze under and hug that wall where
Okay.
the corner is, not out in the open. From that corner, just peer around.
So you immediately notice that the large table that's just inside the window, that window itself has the shutters, the iron shutters closed. And then as you peek around the corner, you see like shelves on the wall, and there are 8 roughly carved heads. Each one has a different kind of wig. Some also have beards and mustaches. One wig is very long and rests on a female head. All of them carved, none of them actual heads.
Saying wigs, right? Like hair.
Yeah, wigs and mustaches on some, beards.
His room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the name of the motherfucker? Sank?
Interesting.
Or her.
Or her, yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're the mayor.
No, we know his name, don't we?
Sangster's room, dude.
Sangster, yeah.
Sangster's the mayor.
Well, we were given a name, Sangster.
Yeah.
We don't know if Sangster is the main
True.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear footsteps
Oh, of course.
If I were to
from
hear
outside the room.
from outside the room, if I were to hear the footsteps, I think at this point, I've seen what I'm going to see. The window that's next to me that does have the shutters open, I scurry up the wall, get through to the outside, try to communicate, see if my owl's nearby to take me to the tree where I'm supposed to meet my friends.
Okay. So that
Kinda like
takes you,
quick
that
getaway.
window opens up just above the courtyard where the front portcullises are.
Okay.
And as you come out that window on the second floor, you can see to the to the left is the stables, and to the right is presumably the barracks with the soldiers that are kind of nearby and hanging out outside. And then you see one of those big husky dogs, coming around. Obviously not within reach of you, but
They're
it's
huskies?
not.
I thought
I didn't say it's a husky, big husky fella. It's like, yeah, this mastiff is what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is this heavily muscled dog from the
Maltese
right,
the size of a
and
bull.
just a few feet behind it comes a second one. You just kind of like mosey around the front, kind of sniff around the courtyard a bit, and then from right to left they continue on down the pathway, and then around the corner of the keep to the left.
Now I know
There's-
what they look like, so I can shape into one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean they're mastiffs, so they're not,
Nice.
they're just really big, and the castle wall, it's got a lot of handholds and pits and whatever. So a mouse, rat, whatever, is not gonna have any trouble, climbing. So I'm not gonna make you roll for anything there.
Can I?
But you got a big, wide open area in front of you.
So upright in the corner, so you have the window seal that I'm right on next to the bars. I want to kind of go outward, but then peek my head to see who actually enters the room.
Okay.
And then in the meantime, if I don't see my owl or any of that, then once I see who it is, I'm going to try to crawl to a safe spot.
Can you communicate with your owl in mouse form?
Yeah, you picked him up last time.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
I mean, you have this.
No, last time he told him, I'm going to turn into a mouse, pick me up and carry me.
Yeah.
No, he was a
What?
mouse. He went in, saw the dogs, came back
Came out, and then had the
owl pick
mouse.
him up.
But
He was a
normally,
mouse already.
if you're not shape changed,
Yeah.
you just have to focus, right?
Yeah, I could just communicate.
I would especially say
telepathically.
more so yes in
Okay.
this version of a druid because of how
Yeah.
much it states that you keep your stats.
Yeah, keep all my
In
mental
the old
stats.
druid, I'd
yeah.
argue it more. But in this
I actually
one,
don't even know if it
it's-
specifies, but we can look it up.
No,
I thought keeping
yeah.
stats was 2024.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I would say yes for this version of druid that he could communicate because of how adamant it is about the fact that your stats don't change just because you're a mouse.
Yep. But we can figure that one out. If not, then we won't
I'm
do it
not-
moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, you're able to use your own perceptions, and you're able to.
That's what I mean.
You can
That's
actually
what-
talk, right? Mm-hmm. You can speak.
yeah. I can
Okay.
speak.
Yeah,
I can
so-
be a little mouse speaking as Silas.
Like old druid, I would say no.
Yeah,
Be a
so
mouse,
I
and
think
also
I'm
be
okay
like
with
the
that.
owl.
So then, yes.
Say his tiny little squeak, and like, Hey, Al.
So if you decide to, you can communicate with your owl.
Mouse
Yep.
Okay. But right now, you just want to move off to the side, kind of,
Yeah.
and see if anybody comes through the door. You do hear the heavy footfalls, but they're coming from the other room. They got a little closer, probably coming up the stairs, since you probably were next to a wall where the stairs were, and so you could hear the footfalls. And then they kind of faded away. You hear a door open and shut, and then you hear more footfalls, but it's in the room that you were in prior to this one. And nobody comes through that door. And so that whoever's in there is still in that room.
Nice. Okay, I would wait a few seconds to make sure, to validate that nobody's actually coming through.
Okay. You hear a chair slide from the other room.
And the outside of the window, this whole outside wall,
Right?
it's pretty much flat.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's made of stone, and it's got lots of ridges, and like a typical castle.
Yeah. Ridge is big enough that I could crawl from the outside of the window around the side, or too much trekking and holding on and climbing.
No, I mean you can certainly attempt to do that.
I will attempt to do that, to kind of walk, find a nice little ledge, make my way around the outside, and try to peek in from the other window on the outside.
Let me just double check. You have a climb speed?
I have a climbing speed of 20,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
The guy-
So climbing speed, I think, is gonna be all you need to be able to
Yeah.
move around the wall on the
So
wall.
then I would do that. I would climb from the outside,
Okay.
peek my head in the window from where the desk was,
Okay.
and just peek in from the corner, see if I can gauge from here
Okay.
who's in that room.
All right. As you move around, almost following in the track of the dogs, they're ahead of you.
They terrify me, by the way. They absolutely terrify me. My little mouse heart is just.
Yeah, the big dogs. But and then they continue on as you get to the threshold of the window, and then turn into it. To look inside. You see the head of a man. Not immediately in the window, but he's kind of like looking down, sitting at the desk that you were just at previously with all the tax documents, and he's got a quill in one hand. And he's just kind of like got this bored position where he's holding, the side of his face and looking down at one of the documents. And I'll describe kind of how this guy looks. You have not seen him before in the time that you've been in this village. All right, so he's about 38 years old, 5'10", 155 pounds. He has short brown hair. And it's just as he glances over to one side or the other, you can see he's got brown eyes. He is wearing studded leather armor. He's got bracers on, and you can see that he's just kind of looking at. You can see the pommel of a sword that he carries off to one side. And then he's got kind of a cloak that he's almost half off over the chair that he hasn't completely removed yet, but just kind of to get some air and cool off. And then his eyes come up. And you meet.
And the eyes meet. At
What do you
that
do?
point, I would scurry like a mouse that was just seen by a humanoid creature on the outside.
Okay.
I think that would be my note to
Which
get out
way?
of Dodge. The same way around the corner that I just
Back
came
the way you
from.
came? Or-
Mhm.
Okay, so you go
Back the way I came. At that point, if we are allowing the communication, I would communicate and get picked up and then get out. If not, I would make sure the dogs are not around and then try to scurry out.
Okay, so yeah, the dogs have already gone around the other side of the keep, and as you scurry back the other way, do you go back around the corner to where you were at the other window?
No, I
Or
would
just at
stay
the-
around the corner and
Okay.
wait.
All right, so you're going to be clutching the side of the wall when the owl comes down. Okay, so
Yeah, not going back to the other one. It's too far. My tiny legs can't handle it.
Let's do the equivalent of, I mean, that even for now, just grabbing you off the wall is going to be a little bit of a feat. You know, without crashing into the wall or.
Yep.
Let's see how. Yeah, if you can do the equivalent of an acrobatics, basically a dexterity check for the owl.
Yep. All right. Let's make that roll. For the owl. Well, that's not too good. That is only a 7.
Okay.
Now an owl holding a man.
Then as a mouse, as the owl comes in a little bit hot.
Definitely wonky.
One of its wings just kind of impacts the
Tell the
wall a
other
little bit, and it's a little bit
Go into his eye.
talons are coming down.
I need that eye patch.
Talons coming down to
this
grab you. Of course, trying not to hurt you, but it kind of fumbles.
But it does.
You know, with all the distractions and trying to do this maneuver against the wall, Mounts needs to do a dexterity save.
Oh, nice. All right.
And you're about 30 feet above
I use
the
mine.
ground right now.
Okay. Oh, that's a 6.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Hey,
Mouse goes tumbling down. So
that's
Mouse goes tumbling down off the wall.
Luckily, I retained my hit points in this
Yeah,
form,
Yeah.
so I might be able to stay in mouse form.
Actually,
that's right.
About 20
Yeah.
feet outside.
We'll see.
All right, 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
And then I have temporary hit points equal to my level on top of that.
And the damage does not cause you to shift back, correct?
Nope.
You just take the, okay.
they
That's one thing I liked about the druid, the new
keep
druid,
thing.
it was that
No, yeah,
you
yeah.
retain your hit points and you don't get the animal's new hit points.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. Why would I look at you? Let me just like shape change into fucking bear 3 times.
I
You know,
see.
get
You
brand
mean,
new,
like-
brand new hit points every time.
Your hit points are just your hit points always.
Yes.
So when
Yeah.
you bring,
Yeah. Yeah.
They nerfed the new druid,
No, I
so that's
understand.
not so OP.
So
I
then-
did it last time with my brain.
You change, you retain hit
No,
points, and
they
then you
didn't.
get temporary hit points equal to your
Yeah,
level.
they did. Kiva could.
they balanced
yeah.
The
I
druid.
druid.
Yeah.
But they
from the old druid.
but they overpowered it with what they gave it instead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. Well.
It can speak.
Yeah.
Now it's got its normal perception and abilities and saving throws and everything else instead of the animals. Yeah, they kicked the druid way up.
I still think the benefits it got in the previous.
Well, so you always
version
kept your
were
mental
way
stats.
more-
It's the physical stats that they now have changed that are the
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to,
Yeah.
to
the
test
physical
this.
stats
So,
saying are the what's interesting to me.
Yeah.
11 points of damage as you hit the ground.
Because that doesn't
A
move.
mouse falling on the ground
If
is
I can
not going
mouse
to get a lot of
arm, I
attention.
can't.
The owl hitting the wall, and the owl it looks spectral, doesn't it? It looks how did you describe it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a white owl, like the tips of his wings, I'd say like the whole half probably. And then like the crown right here would be more translucent and you'd be able to see little glowing lines of like constellations within. That would kind of replace like where the feather stem would be,
Got it.
right?
Okay, so there's some startled cries. Like, what the fuck is that? Coming from the roof nearby, as a couple of the guards, hear the commotion of the owl kind of hitting the wall, the scurry, the scratching on the wall, and as it bounds back off. What's the owl do at this point? The mouse is on the ground, just kind of recovering.
I will probably be gone. Probably fly away like a flyby. It's an attempt, but he's not staying there.
Okay.
He comes, I have him going out and about most of the time. Doesn't really stay on me, circling me until I call him, essentially. So if he would have hit, that would be his cue to go. What happens, whatever the guards decide to do, that's up to them. But as a mouse, I would see he's gone. I would try to make my way to a wall, like outer wall, get out of here.
Okay. Well, the mouse is right at the
Yep.
the base of the wall to keep at this point, and then you have the owl that's got the attention of a couple of guards anyway, and that are on the ramparts or the walkway of the wall, and they're looking at you. One of them kind of nudges the other. Go ahead, Gomar. See if you can give it a shot. And his bow arrow comes streaking toward the owl, and
I see.
first one misses, but his buddy is like, "Oh fuck, I missed! You try, Fargo!" Second one comes at you, and that was a nat 20.
Well, he gone.
Didn't roll real high for that, so
like
it's
a
8 points of piercing damage
Yeah, he gone.
through the. Okay, so what does he do? Does he just like to oblivion?
Probably poof
There's a
into
little
like
constellation of an owl.
a cloud, right? Being that I'm an air genasi, he'd probably poof into like a form of a cloud and then just
Uh-huh.
dissipate.
Okay, so there's some astonished cry. Like, what did you do, Fargo? What the fuck kind of show was that? How you obliterated it? That could have been on dinner. What a weird looking thing. And then the mouse, you kind of hearing all this as it's going on. They're focused on that in a way. You don't see the dogs. You know that they went around a little while ago. You get the stable on the left. You get the barracks on the right. You get the portcullis straight ahead. Literally 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet ahead is a portcullis, the first one. And then you have the, second one.
And while they're distracting, wondering what kind of sorcery his buddy just shot in that arrow, I am gonna book it and get out.
Okay, all right, so you haul ass.
I'm gonna dash, pretend I cast haste on myself, even though I don't.
Yeah, dogs didn't have time
Haste
to
is
get by,
placebo.
so you're not
Oh,
noticed,
yeah.
and you go shooting through the portcullis, and then the second one, and then down into the grass, and you're out.
Yeah. At that point, then I would wait till I'm at a point of a clearing, behind a tree, out of sight, out of mind, far enough away, however long that would take. Get a cluster of trees and do a quick check to make sure nobody's walking or looking my direction, and then drop my wild shape into my form. And then kind of brush off, hold my side a little bit from that fall, kind of hurt a little bit, fix my sleeves, gather myself, and be a little sad.
Okay.
And then make my way to the meeting point by the inn.
It's about 90, as you can see on the map, about 90 feet, 36 to 90 feet. There's a copse of trees there, right at where the pathway splits with the statue of Cord, where you could do as you described. And then number 2 on the map is the inn. So you could literally just, either walk
Yeah.
through the trees or around the trees and right over to the inn.
That's like a patch of trees right there.
Yes.
Between.
Yep.
It'd be one of those walking in Mouse, exiting Silas.
Okay. All right. And then there's, as you come out there, you see in the distance here and there, you see folk walking. Nobody's paying attention to you. Folk walking one way or the other, just talking, chatting with one another. But no one's paying attention as you walk down to the road there
Yep.
and through the.
You guys are in drinking.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I imagine at this point we're probably waiting for him at the copse of trees.
Which copse of trees did you tell him?
The one that
directly
you
out, right in front of 40.
Okay, so.
Oh, you guys were, that was the tree patch.
Yeah,
for
that
me.
was what we said.
Okay.
Then you guys are surprised to watch Silas just walk out of the trees.
Oh shit, he's back.
Left in the sky.
Beautiful, your artistry is top notch. I would see them.
Oh,
And
one other thing you would have seen.
There's 8 dogs.
Yeah, I would say, as you're running toward the portcullis, they were probably coming up, and in was walking Gilami, who you recognize as the bartender at the inn.
nice.
He doesn't pay attention to you. Even if he notices you, you're just another fucking rat,
Yep.
So he works at an inn. He's probably seen lots of them. Doesn't care.
I'm coming with my OSHA papers.
But you did notice him walking in.
Okay. So, I will go up to the individual that was more friendly to me.
Yeah.
Doll.
Holy shit, you made it back.
Yes, but my companion did not, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Does it come back like Ace?
Yes. Give it time.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Strange things inside those walls. One, Glammy was making his way in as I was making my way out.
To the surprise of no one.
Yeah, he's setting up an ambush for us outside of town.
Oh, right.
That
Should we walk
bastard.
and talk an info
I-
so we're at the
I
spot
thought
we
we
want
were.
to be before
Oh, I thought we were in the forest.
You're at the edge.
We're at the It's only about 4 o'clock. Yeah, if Polaris wants to get there early.
Yeah, but
we can
if
walk
we
and
want to set
talk.
up, we can walk and discuss.
Let's do it. All right, so
Yeah.
we'll start heading there while we're walking. Talking.
You
Yeah,
walk
so I was
in.
talking. As I was making my way through, a giant talking set of
Walking
lips
fast.
on one wall.
Why does that keep coming up?
Spectral.
Is that
It's wizard shit.
It doesn't seem mouth yet.
Yes, it is.
Well,
it
you're a
is
child.
a magic mouth.
Well, also-
as
Yeah, I know.
I know what that is.
I've
But
seen it before.
a couple things a bit more concerning. As I entered one room, I found a door in which had a lever trap right on the outside in another room. Upon
White paint.
I did not see any buckets of white paint, but more of a steel contraption that could have maybe taken me out.
Oh. I prefer white paint.
Much.
Yeah.
Upon entering another room, what seemed a little odd, I found a bookshelf full of hair pieces and mustaches upon several carved wooden faces.
Like costuming.
In a way, I suppose, but given how many they were, it looks like somebody likes to change
Any-
their appearance
Any
at all
hair
times.
that looked like anyone we know.
The hair.
Would I recall any hair that looked like anybody that I would have seen in the past few weeks being in this town?
Have you seen the mayor?
Any hair that looked like Abraham.
I've been here longer than you guys, so maybe.
He would definitely
you've been
know
there a few weeks
Abraham's.
longer.
That was my first question that got described.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Because I
So many meta questions
Oh,
I have
yeah.
that I'm like,
above table, I would imagine that
roll
he
a
probably,
history
yeah.
just to see how
Let's
if you
see.
can make or
Or
not.
+4. Okay.
Either that or an insight, whatever's better for you.
They're the same.
roll a natural one.
No.
That was my first roll of the game. 12.
I mean, looking at them or thinking about them now, you might be able to, like the one that with the darker hair, the beard, the mustache. You might be able to kind of connect with maybe Abraham. Kind of. Another one was gray, and so
I guess,
maybe.
yeah, if one would have looked like Abraham, being the guy that I confided in
Yeah,
days at a time, maybe I can
But you're
connect.
just looking at
Yeah.
the hair on a wooden face, and
It's
so
not the same.
just the style of it is similar.
Did you see
So
the
it-
eccentric hair of a strange bard?
I would relay that there was one hairpiece, hair, mustache, and situation in which resembled our friend Abraham.
Oh
They
man.
shaped his face.
You.
Those bastards.
Polaris. We have the same intelligence.
That's actually so funny.
8.
Oh.
Yeah. We're average is 10. So yeah, like they shaved his face.
He found Sangster's room.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What was his room connected to?
The room was connected to a larger room that I was in which had a desk, statue, rugs, and that pit trap of sorts by the door.
So it didn't look like he was near the mirror.
There was another room adjacent that looked like it did belong to a female of more nicer bedding, candelabras, wardrobe. It was definitely a female's room with a magpie that squawked at me
Did the
in a very threatening way.
Oh,
did the room?
that's interesting because if anything, Abraham did know of Magpie, or he knew a familiar of one. I had Aces scout around the inn a few times before Polaris decided just to tell Abraham everything while we were investigating him.
What does that have to do with the magpie?
Because Abraham recognized it.
Yeah, Abraham recognized the magpie. I had it fly around the room, and he's like, he named it. I'm sure it had a name. I absolutely remember what it is. as a character.
Was its name Heckle?
But I do recall which windows if we need to do any kind of climbing to get through.
Well, this gives us now solidified evidence that
So,
certain things.
so was this in the mayor's room? Sorry.
I don't know if I would have discerned that that was the mayor's room or not, just that it would belong to a female. If you guys
was
know
it
that there was a
nice?
magpie that belongs to a mayor, then that probably seals the deal.
Was the room nice?
It was very nice.
What was,
probably
the
nice.
bird, what was the bird of the theater woman?
It was a crow.
Is that it?
The theater woman has a crow.
The Aces is a magpie.
Yes.
No, I know, but first he said raven, and then Ravek changed it. Is it a magpie
Yeah,
or
but
is it a
it-
raven?
Well, I mean,
Well, there's a difference in the two.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh.
but he changed it. And
It-
one character we have has a magpie, and one
Yes.
character we have has a raven. So
No,
it's
well,
an
no,
important
well-
distinction.
Crow.
crow, yeah, crow.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay.
You never
mind.
did hear it speak, though. If it is the same bird, you never did
gotcha.
hear it speak.
How many
So
beds
they're
were
torturing
there?
people. and
There
shaving
was
their
one.
Between all three rooms you went into, there was one bed?
No, there's two. There's a bed on this wall.
Oh, yeah, there was a bed in the second room that had the desk.
I'm gonna give myself an intelligence check.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a 10. Total.
You do what?
Or that bed was along this
To
wall.
see
I
if
can't
Cal
see
can
it.
come
No,
to a
that's
certain conclusion.
There you go.
Oh,
It's average, so I'm,
yeah,
I'm hoping I
it's
can
more of an
do it.
insight to see if you can kind of.
Oh, I have advantage on insight.
Just naturally?
Oh, I'm so glad I have advantage on that.
Speaking of naturally,
But it would be higher anyway. It'd be a 12.
Hey, what's our plan when we get for this ambush? Because if we're like fighting just a group of guys that want us dead, that's one thing. But
Was there any female wigs?
we can't fight the town.
Out of all the wigs, did some look a little more feminine than others?
He said there was
did.
one with long hair.
Yeah, one with long hair. Yeah.
Did it look like Arnis is there?
Arnis has short
Nice.
blonde hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not short, but like shoulder length.
What do you
This
mean,
was
what's our
long, like dark hair.
What's our plan?
what the mayor looked like again?
But the one that was similar to Abraham is what has me questioning.
Were any of them empty?
No, they all had something
Okay.
on them.
Well, that, I almost came to a conclusion, but I'm throwing it out. I was about to say that maybe Sangster is Arnis.
You said that you saw someone in the.
I did actually. As I peered around, I did see a man, short brown hair, with brown eyes, who had a sword on his hip as well as wore light leathers.
Did he have a patch on one eye?
I was with you.
As he
Never
made
seen
eye
a light
contact with me
armor.
with both eyes, I do not see he had a patch.
We were with him the whole time.
Clarice, you're getting real dumb.
I'm just asking. I'm trying to get all the information.
Do you happen to know of a man roughly 5'10" in stature, 100 so pounds, brown hair, brown eyes?
That sounds like.
I was gonna say that's a very
Sounds
average.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But that wears nice studded leathers with a sword on their hip?
Well, in this town, yeah, they're not much for class.
And if it's this,
Is there a check
Sangster,
we can
haven't-
make if we've seen an average man in mercenary armor with a
You
sword?
can roll
And...
a history.
We
if you
haven't,
want.
Why not?
We haven't met Sangster yet, so if it was him,
I'm
we'd have no way
decently
to
smart.
Yeah, I met most of the
That's a
people.
19.
19. I mean, it could be a lot of different.
We've narrowed it down to one of 22 people.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, this. I mean, even with the 19, there's.
Okay, here. let me
Everybody
do-
here wears leather.
Well, let me narrow the question down. Is there anywhere we've specifically been where I have like remember seeing a man of that description consistently walk through, like the tavern, the clothes shop, the
Not meeting
Theater.
every one of those specific things.
You've seen people with swords. You've seen people with
No, I
studded
know,
leather.
but like if that description reminds me of
Probably a
something I've
long
seen
shot.
in a tavern, maybe I could be
But
like,
the
oh,
short
let's
brown
see if we see
hair,
him again,
the
and then
brown
you can tell
eyes,
us.
studded leather armor,
It does
the
not.
sword. I mean,
It's a lot. Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, nothing that, is concrete.
No, sure.
However, he did make fairly quick, direct eye contact with me. So,
good.
not sure if maybe he had an ability to sense my presence.
What was he doing?
Or,
He seemed like he was pondering life choices at his desk.
Or he doesn't like rats in his room.
That's valid. I feel like
Yeah.
I'd also look at a rat that managed to get on my second floor windowsill.
Oh yeah, that's something of note.
Now, as you continue up the road, you're passing 13, which is the general store, and standing out front in the open doorway is Lydia. Lydia is one of the owners. Her and Gelmark, their husband and wife. They own the store. I don't think you guys have ever really spoken to them, but you've seen them in the inn. You've seen them around town, and you're aware of who they are. So Lydia is standing there watching as you guys are walking up the road and out of town. She's one of those wearing a broadsword, boots. She's wearing.
Hello, Lydia.
But she's got long sleeve dress on, and she's peering at you. And as you get close, she's like, "Oh yes, I've heard of you, seen you about."
I have a favor to ask.
As I do.
You do too?
Any word on Abraham? I see you're coming from the direction of the castle.
We are. We have no word, but that leads me to my favor. Gonna take out 5 gold. Remember when you just saw us walk up?
That sort of
You
thing.
didn't.
Oh, yes. So, gotcha.
If anyone asks about us, you haven't seen us since the inn.
No problem. I totally was going the wrong way with that.
We're looking into Abraham. We think we might have a lead.
Is there anything you can help?
Forget you saw us.
Oh, yes. Who are you?
Exactly.
Have a good day.
Thanks, Lydia.
Just kind of looks around and just dramatically ignoring you. Like looking everywhere except for you.
We keep going.
Random thought. Hilda, girlfriend.
Olga.
Holga.
I was gonna say.
Never say Hildy again. I don't know why, but that name traumatizes me.
Why?
What did she look like?
Hildy?
Yeah.
You know,
No,
I-
Olga.
Tall, old
Yeah,
hag.
you know,
Yeah.
brown
He
hair.
wears a
still
picture of her in his
Yeah.
shirt sometimes.
Holga.
That's what you look like.
She was a I don't know that you guys ever met her.
Yes, but we did
Yeah.
get a description of her.
Wait,
That's
Holga from the theater?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We never met her.
Yeah,
You never met her. You've
was
heard
his
about her.
girlfriend.
Yeah, that's
That's not the one that works at the theater. It's the girlfriend of the guy.
I know.
She works at the
when
castle.
when we did that session with the lute string, they were both brought into that room and we talked to both of them.
Yep.
Oh, huh.
Wait.
Did?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
we
No,
brought
just
the
the boy.
boy.
Just the boy.
We brought
And I
the boy.
remember dialogue between the two of them.
I don't remember them.
Dialogue between Balmoro.
Pull it up. So
It was the
Someone pull up the clip.
Balmoro was talking to him, and there was a woman that he had sent to retrieve him. Probably.
Yeah, we never met the girl
so
from the
there,
castle.
but there was a third party woman. Is that just what I'm thinking?
Yeah, it was the.
Because I
one of the
know
other
that there was a woman that
theater
wasn't
workers.
part of the theater there.
Yes, but it wasn't her. It wasn't
Oh,
Olga.
see, my memory's half good.
But we didn't meet the boy's girlfriend.
It's almost
from the
boy's-
Yeah, I
castle.
don't remember another
Oh,
one.
the
Phyllis.
boys-
It was probably Phyllis. It was either Phyllis, the one with Black Beauty, the crow.
She works at the theater.
Yeah, or it could have been.
This will be a pull if I can.
Yeah, there could have been.
Are you seriously going to go through the other stream?
No, she's the only one. She's the only one that would be. Because
I-
Olga, you never met her.
But we did get a description of her.
Did you?
Yes.
Yes, because we've asked a few times. Camille do not remember it because it has been months.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't have. That's
No
fine.
way.
I mean, I could.
Olga was the boy's girlfriend that worked up in the
Yeah.
castle.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
she's
figure
young.
out, does
She's
she
like
have long brown hair?
she's like 19. It would have been described as having blonde hair. No specifics on how long it was. Blonde hair, blue eye, beauty is how she would have been referred to, and as
Getting that off the list.
whatever the fuck his name is again.
Sangster's Holga.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was what I was checking.
Buddy, we got some bad news for you.
I have to go meet my 19-year-old boyfriend.
Willis's girlfriend. So Willis works at the
I get
theater.
check.
Okay. Yeah, that would be
Well, it's
a
to
I
deter.
know
big twist.
single. No.
Well, pretty good disguise though if he can pull that off.
Hey, he has a long blonde wig.
No, he doesn't. It's
Oh,
blue
I'm brown.
brunette.
Yeah, wig, some weird gelatin ball things that
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they use for those.
Gag.
Ball gag and ashes
50 feet of
tabs.
silken rope.
Okay.
A lot of tape.
So, outside the town, you're going about a quarter of a mile. The village fading in the distance as you continue.
Are we told to look for ruins or a bridge or something?
Right. You're looking for ruins that are off the side of the road near the forest, where where it gets more foresty, and it's off the map. It's just about a quarter mile out. By the time you get to the ruins, you've gone around a bend and you got some elevations between you and copses of trees here and there. They can't really see the village behind you, and up ahead you can see that there are what looks like ancient remains of something. There's a few columns, this and that, that are just kind of like broken over and very old architecture. Not much of it remains above ground. And then, of course, the forest trees all around is right at the edge. And just passively as you walk, as you see in the distance, maybe 90 feet ahead or whatever, and the road, the dirt road just kind of curves away from it into the distance. You don't see anybody there. It's very quiet. You can hear the sounds of woodland creatures around.
What's our
And-
plan?
All right.
Should some of us be hiding out?
Here's my idea. Yes.
Yes.
I should be standing in the road waiting because I'm the one who's initiated this, and apparently I'm easy to remember for some reason. I don't know if it's my jawline.
I think it's the 9 skulls that
It might be the skulls.
Oh, I thought it was because I was tall.
I think it's all of those things.
It might
To
also be
honest.
the anachronistic helmet that you have.
There should probably be at least one of you out here with me.
Please don't make me hide.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
please
it.
don't.
So my thought process is, when someone comes out here to ambush us, attack us, meet us, whatever, we'll have an idea of who it is.
Back to doing this for
Whether we have to kill them, question them, or they just try to pay us off, we'll have an idea, and that will give us at least
Can we
our
make a
next
signal
lead.
of some sort so I don't somehow fuck this up?
Or
We're like mid-conversation, you want something to happen, you're just like, you just go, well,
How about-
that's it.
How
And
about
then,
if either us or them,
just wait
pull
for
a
a
weapon?
move? Okay, all right,
Yeah.
sure, all right, that I can.
if you don't see any weapons,
Okay, all right.
are we gonna do the? Is this gonna end up like the old basement special that we've been doing? Or
I hope not.
If they come up on us, weapons drawn, just trying to look tough, don't take action yet. Only if they look like
No, I
they're
get it. I understand.
intent.
I understand. I'll hold my action of some sort.
I'll let you
Is
do
he
the.
with us now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's been.
played a pretty substantial part.
He's very quiet. All right. You should probably hide, because if
Yes.
they're just going to pay us off or something like that, there's no sense noticing the rest of you guys. So, I guess I'll sit here and sharpen my sword. That's you.
I go find a tree
Okay.
and I climb it.
So we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So, it's not even close to midnight. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon
Yep.
at this
Yeah.
point. So it's
Yep.
getting toward dusk.
Mentions, man, you can sit and do nothing for hours.
So you'll have a little bit of time.
Giants.
So presumably, maybe Captain Balmor is going to make Basmar is going to make an appearance from the dead. Yeah, from pieces. Who knows?
guys,
Maybe
it's
no one's going
early.
to show up at all. We're going to find out. But in any case, let's go ahead and take our break. And
Oh, man.
I'm going to put the map up.
All right.
Yeah.
You.
second half of tonight's session.
Oh, I know them.
Oh, you met them.
Our heroes
Get me
are
out of this box!
in the forest, waiting their meeting with Captain Basmar, whom they know is going to show up. So they're curious as to how or who might show up, if anybody.
Polaris, where are you?
See what happens.
Valid.
So you can go ahead and set up your minis where you want. You've got the forest, the edge of the forest there. You got the ruins. You got the
way is
road.
town?
The town is going that way.
So coming from here.
So we'll be here before the ruins, so
Okay.
you guys can hide in the ruins.
So you got Polaris and
I'm gonna go. Would you say that this tree is a sufficiently thick enough tree for me to be in as a small child?
yeah, sure.
and
If you want to
not-
climb that, you want a little elevation thing?
Sure. That
Okay.
would be dope. That'd be fucking lit, bruh.
Yeah. Do it. There you go.
Thank you,
A little
son.
personal thing.
Finn's just aura farming in the tree.
He's just.
It's just silhouetted against the moon.
Step dominance.
Can I change these trees?
No.
Yeah, you can change it if you want. That's
Yes.
That is exactly the height.
No, that's aura farming. I just changed
Yeah.
the fucking tree. But yeah, I have my crossbow out and loaded.
fine. Okay, so we'll say you're 20 feet up.
Does it have purple worm poison on it?
Yeah, it's fine. 20 feet's fine. I fucking wish. Oh my god, have you guys seen the module for faster purple worm kill thing? It's like being level 1 adventurers and purposely fighting bosses, and you have to see if you can be strategic enough to take them down. We should do it one day.
But level
Anyways,
one.
Yeah.
Well,
So during this time, we would have had at least an hour to kind of relax.
You get lots of time. So
Okay. So then I will recuperate one wild shape since I just burned the 2.
short rest.
Yep, I can only recuperate 1 on a short rest with the new. And then I will ritually bring back my owl. So I will find kind of like a tree to just kind of sit up against. I'm going to take my star map out. I'm going to lay it in front of me. And with my star map, I'm going to pull constellations out and build a constellation of the owl. Like
Cool.
piece by piece, as if I'm putting together my familiar, which would take roughly about the 10-minute period. And then once the constellation forms, you'll get like this kind of like a foggy wind that kind of fills the rest of like the meat and potatoes of the form, and then it'll kind of pop back up and it'll kind of shake off the rest. Then I'll put the star map and I'll kind of have her on my arm and pat her and say, "Sorry, girl. Didn't mean for you to get hurt."
And anybody that were you hiding what you were doing? Like, did you go
No,
somewhere?
I would have just been perched until we're getting ready. I would just be leaned up against one of these trees or rocks and
Okay.
just be doing that.
I'm next to Polaris, just
I have an
sword on my shoulder.
My dagger of venom.
You
Can
see
I
that too,
use
right?
To make a venom arrow.
so I was tying my.
Like, could I use an action to drip some venom onto the tip of an arrow?
I don't think that's the way it
Sometimes I
works.
forget.
I didn't
if
think
the
so
rabbit
either.
goes
I did-
around the
yeah.
tree or he goes.
So,
in.
but I'll look into it to
That's
see
fine.
if it actually produces.
Because obviously I can't abuse it to just
Yes.
sit there and make
I was
unlimited
always
fucking
told
poison arrows.
Loop,
but-
swoop, and pull.
Well, also the thing, the way poison works is it has to be applied right before you use it.
Oh, that's true. All right, yeah, never mind. No, that's fine.
Most of the time.
Yes. Okay, no, we're good.
But that's
We're
just for
sit-
common.
We're locked and loaded.
All right, so
Go
ahead.
ahead. Use my crossbow.
I'm going to set up. I was just going to like to set up shop in like a corner, and I have a spyglass. I'm going to see if I can get a spot where I would be hidden off the road, but I can still see through like upcoming. I want to
About
see if I
like way
can.
down here.
Yeah, that actually sounds. No, that's still too close to the action.
I see.
No. If we're getting in.
So remember, it's kind of a windy, hilly area of meadows and trees and so forth. So if to the extreme edge of the map that we're on right now, you can probably see about 120 feet down the road before it, turns away out of sight.
Hey kid, don't break this. You're up. You're upside. Like if you want to climb up the tree and have a spyglass to be a lookout, just to see if you could get any advance warning.
Oh, dope. Thanks, man. Well, I look down the road.
That
Even though it's 6 hours away from who's
Yeah.
coming.
So far, nobody has passed by. Seems fairly desolate
Sure.
in terms of where this road leads. You don't know. But there's nobody traveling on it right now.
I will say I keep the vantage. It's windy though, so I would say I try to see if I can get a vantage point where the road is further down in my viewpoint, and I keep the viewpoint locked until I possibly see someone.
Okay.
So I
yeah.
can give
So
a
What about
semblance
when
of-
it gets dark?
Don't worry about that when we get there.
so you gain just a
We'll burn that.
really just kind of a marginal amount, maybe 130 feet total. So even with your vantage, it goes around a hill, so
That's fine, yeah.
you kind of lose it no matter what.
Yeah.
And as it becomes darker, right now your expectation is that you got another 6 hours or so before you're gonna, if anybody shows up, midnight. It's cool. The wind is kind of like blowing in from the north and around. It's not a heavy wind,
Sure.
but it's bringing in a lot of cool air, as you expect. You're in a climate that's a little bit further south, and so you can you feel like your spring is starting to feel like summer, but you still got that cool breeze that comes off the ocean, and from the further north that you're feeling right now, and it lends a very nice, temperate, calm temperature.
Sure.
Even with your armor, so you're not feeling hot and sweaty standing there waiting in a humid night. Is there anything you guys want to do prior to the anticipated time of arrival? Aside from what you've already said.
Probably check out this area just to see. This is a ruin. Like it's a bunch of ruins on top of like.
Guys, he's looting.
Yeah, I'm looting. I'm seeing if there's any. If this is on
for
top
the
of any structure, because you said that we only see like columns and stuff above ground. I'm just thinking, is there something below here? Because if there's something below here, then that would be another point of trap.
He's grave robbing.
Well,
Yes, I'm grave robbing right now. Don't
before it
mind
gets
me.
dark, you certainly have some time, in a couple hours probably, that you can see well enough that, a lot of these ruins are coming out of the ground. So they are
Is this
mostly
on top of
buried.
something? Yes.
Yeah, they're mostly buried structures, and so you can tell as you kind of look at the edges of the structures and maybe move some dirt away that they obviously continue down. Most of what is above is just kind of broken and shattered, but almost like you're looking at the tops of pillars and the higher, debris that has been left over the rubble has been built up and then just kind of over time has been lost to the movement of the earth around it and so forth. And so it looks rather ancient. How old you don't know, but certainly a lot of structure must be beneath.
Okay. No, it's not worth it. Yeah. Cool. So I'll just probably spend the time.
What is your passive, Ben?
11.
Okay.
I'm not a wise. I'm 13. I'm not wise. I'm smart, but I'm not wise.
All right.
So I really should.
I haven't had the years behind me yet to get that.
I can show you the way.
Oh yeah.
See, that's a millennial reference.
All right, so the time passes and it becomes dark. Stars come out. It's a fairly clear night. It's not raining. Got about a half moon waning, and looking kind of down. Where your
I also look
expectation is.
like this way. I try not to tunnel vision myself down the road.
Right. So if you're actively looking around, you can go to roll a perception. What is Figaro and Silas doing
16.
where they are right now? Okay, 16? Kind of like, what is are you just kind of relaxing, hanging out? Are you actively looking around? What are you doing?
You probably would be better at this, but I think I'm going to let just have Ace's. I'm going to let him out of my hat and have him fly straight up just to see if he can get a bird's eye view.
Okay.
And hidden, so that way no one else can see. I'm going to embarrassingly take a crossbow out of my bag and just put it down to possibly use, and feel very guilty about using a real weapon.
Okay. Rather than the cards.
Yes, my
So what
action.
is the Raven
It's like
doing?
100, like probably just circling around, like
Okay.
100 feet is I think the communication.
Okay. So within that distance,
So
but just up.
Yeah, just up because I figure even if it's like 100, I should be able to get more perspective than Finn with the spyglass.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more for the bird. Anyway, what's the bird's perception or passive?
I think it's like 14.
Okay. And then Silas.
Yeah, I found a spot with some rubble that I'm going to perch up right in this area. I would probably have the owl doing something similar, but I am actually going to go into the state so I can see through its eyes directly. And just kind of doing a couple swoops around, just keeping an eye. You do a active perception check to see if I can spot any figures trying to, over time, sneakily make their way up. Not necessarily open, but if somebody were to try to go through the trees to connect with us or something, I want to go to those areas that I would perceive as kind of
With the owl?
hide. Yeah.
Okay,
But
so-
I'm going to look through his eyes and do one
Right.
perception.
And so is the owl like up above the trees, or because just so you understand, where you are now, there's a lot of trees, but it's not it's not thick. But as you this way further, the trees get heavier and heavier and heavier
Yeah, he
into
would-
a proper forest.
He would be up. I
Okay.
wouldn't say he'd be going through the trees.
Okay.
He'd be up.
Okay.
Just trying to pick anything up. I wouldn't
Okay.
think to go between the trees at this point.
And what is the owl's passive?
The owl's passive isn't high. Well, he's got a passive of 15 actually.
Okay, that's not bad. So 15 and 14 on the Raven.
Yeah. But I'm looking through his eyes so that I can make my own active checks.
Okay. All right. So, but I don't think your passive would. Are you constantly
No,
looking
no.
through his eyes?
I'm
It's like-
looking through his eyes. I'm going in that state to where I could see what he sees.
Right, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
are you always doing that? Is that what you're doing the whole time?
This
or
whole
is it-
time, yeah. That's
Okay,
what
all
I'm doing.
right, got it. All right, so. 11
So I will
here.
be in like an incapacitated
Yes, but I
state
have
while
rolled
this
a
is
16
happening.
on the actual check that
Okay.
you had me make.
Okay, good. That's right. Yep.
Just so I can add, I do have my eye patch up, my eyes glowing a little bit, and I have 120 feet dark vision.
Right.
So I too am on the lookout.
So, I don't remember about
Well-
air genasi. Air genasi have dark vision?
Better than my passive.
Yeah.
Do you get
I would
a
assume-
Star
I don't
Druid?
think so.
No.
I wouldn't think you would.
I don't know.
I don't believe I have dark vision.
Okay.
To elves.
Elf?
Oh, I do have dark vision.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
know.
right, so you have it,
see
and Gal has it,
Don't worry,
where they're
the
born
humans
from.
don't.
right? So you're the only two that have dark vision, correct? I mean, the rest of you can see some reasonable
Nighttime.
distance because it's not,
Yeah,
it's not overcast, and yeah, so you can see okay. But they definitely have a little bit of advantage. Does anybody have any light source with them right now?
You could make a fire and just act like you're fucking camping here. It's not like you have to. You guys are just out in the road anyway.
Yes,
Would
I
give- would
have.
Give me some light.
I have
Yeah.
create bonfire cantrip. If you guys would like to create
And
a
it's not
fire.
like you. I mean, because it's not like you guys are.
Being
But
stealthy.
that's your call. I'm fine either way.
Stop calling out from the woods.
Turn your eye off.
It's not that bright.
I'll drag a log out into the road, start a fire.
Okay, so
on the
a fire in the road, and
Nice.
is there going to be any other fires?
No, if they're
Bonfire?
starting their own. They're starting their own. I'm not going to
so
start.
due to my lack of vision, I try to have my sense of sight be somewhere around the light, so I can actually be useful with my vision and not.
Okay, all right. So
He's
you're
staring
gonna
off into the
all right.
nothingness of the night. Ooh, where's all my fire?
Get a little fire. Oh, I got one. Trying to fight.
Guys, how many people do you think we're fighting?
Trying to fight.
We better get a fight out. No.
There you go. That's about right.
Oh Jesus!
Is that about right?
That's huge, don't you have your
Yeah, I was
little...
gonna say.
No, that's
don't we?
because-
Yeah, all right, there we go. Jesus Christ.
maybe for the create
No, that's
bonfire.
what.
I didn't even know how to
Polaris-
react to that. That's so funny.
That'd be good if I.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
No, that's the fire that we put out when Polaris drops the oilskin.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, so you're just making a small little fire, which is gonna fuck up Doll's night vision.
I'm standing on that side of the fire.
Okay. Okay, but that's the only light source is the fire,
Put me
correct?
back on the other side.
The other side? Okay.
Yes. I'm cooking marshmallows.
Okay.
Having a grand old time.
All right, so darkness falls. You have your fire. You're looking around. You roll a 16 on
Yep.
early in the evening. If you want to make a couple of rolls
like an
for
active
perception,
check.
Yeah, that was a
with the owl.
pre-fire 16.
Yeah.
Oh, with the owls, that's a 24.
Okay. Early in the evening, so far it's very quiet. Nothing moving around, that you don't expect. Maybe chipmunk, squirrels, going back to their burrows or whatever. But nothing outside of that. And then as the evening crawls along, getting around 8 o'clock in the evening, go ahead and roll another perception.
Everybody?
Yeah, whoever wants to. Whoever's doing it, you're all looking around, so.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, really?
I swear to God, that's the D&D Emperor stand right there.
6?
Yep.
13.
13.
On my
All
50th
right.
anniversary, guys.
Anybody else?
15.
15.
No.
I told you I
No.
was cooking marshmallows.
Oddly enough,
What do
at the
you
very
really see?
fucking moment, you got your nat 20, you pull out that spyglass looking down the road, and probably you and the crow, or Raven at the same time, note two figures without a light source,
Okay.
just casually walking up the road, one shorter than the other.
How far?
About 130, let's say 150 feet
The dwarf
is when
and the
the
other guy.
crow kind of,
Killed?
or Raven
That would be fucked up.
gets hint that it's there, and you get it
I take a,
as a
I take a
maybe
pine
round
cone
later.
and throw it at Doll.
Ow, dick.
The Raven comes down and tells you you're throwing a pine cone.
I get the word to them that there's people.
How do you get the word to them? Just throw a pine cone?
Well, do you then look at me in the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go,
Oh. There's two something coming our way.
Bear.
You just said two.
I'll
Two bears.
send aces to.
I hope it's not
I'll
bear.
send aces to like, just peck
I
your
love it.
shoulder
That's the immediate
until
thought.
you become aware again.
Shake out of it. If I feel them tapping, I come to. I
Okay.
see the little, thank you, friend.
So our
Cast speak.
Raven is tapping on the druid's shoulder. What is that telling him?
It tells him something's
The
happening.
thing is, you can't hear when you're in your familiar's eyes, so you can only rely on touch. So
Right,
it's
right,
safe to assume that he would assume touch means come back.
No. He awakens. That's not an issue. But all he knows is a Raven. You're Raven.
Yeah.
He probably recognizes your Raven is tapping
I
on the
see.
shoulder. So
Yeah.
you guys can. Let's see the map. You guys can probably see each other, right? You're in line of sight.
Well,
or
if
not?
I have
I'm
10
trying
minutes,
to
I can
hide.
ritually cast speak with animals.
Y'all got my point across.
Yeah, but
just
they're like
fine.
50 feet
So
apart.
we're fine.
Yeah, we're a little
I
bit
got my
ways.
point across.
So
the
I
way
mean,
you
yeah,
did.
you don't even see each other, and you're trying to hide anyway. And I need you to make a
Stealth check?
roll. Yeah, for
Great.
Can I make one now as well for being in the tree.
I don't want.
yeah.
I don't want to roll a dice. Oh, good.
Huzzah.
Good,
Hey.
you only rolled a die.
And if you need me to, I'm
That's a
trying to hide back here too.
25.
Okay, well,
What?
I can make a stealth if you need
Where are
it.
you going?
No, I'm staying there.
Oh.
But if he wants me to make a stealth check,
I don't like that. He's
well, that's not too good. It's only an 8.
25.
25 and 8. Okay.
I don't exist. The Raven's just gonna hang out with you for a little bit.
They're gonna wonder why there's wind blowing. This guy's hair is going and there's no wind.
If nothing else, the Raven got your attention, and you know it belongs to Figaro.
Yeah.
But you don't see anything around you, and you didn't see anything through the owl's eyes. And the owl has
Nope.
not returned, in a hurry to tell you anything. At this point, they're continuing to walk up, watching them.
I feel satisfied with my point to Doll. The crossbow's now out, ready for whatever transpires.
Okay. All right. So as they get closer and
I don't know
closer,
what we're gonna do against bears.
you're seeing them at this point, Doll. Probably.
He's just standing there, thumbs in his belt loops. waiting.
Okay. And it looks to you, it looks a lot more clearly to be an armored man
Bears.
and an unarmored woman that are walking up the road toward you. And as they get close enough so that everybody can kind of get an idea as to,
Oh, thank God! I thought they were bears.
We just couldn't bear
We're
the
safe
weight.
for now.
yeah, so you do see it's a man and a woman as they get within like 30 feet. And they're walking very, very deliberately and, just very deliberately, casually toward you. Clearly they can see you. They can see the light.
I don't recognize either of them, right?
We'll get to that.
I'm sorry.
Because you might. The man, he's about 5'8", 145 pounds, maybe 40 years old. He has brown hair, clean shaven, and he's wearing leather, also carrying a shield that he's got he's got his arm through the loop and it's kind of hanging casually, and a sword down on his belt. He hasn't pulled it. And then the female that's with him, she is about 5'3", shorter, 120 pounds, 34 years old. She's got brown hair, long brown hair and brown eyes. You can see that she's got a little dagger and she's wearing bracers. But aside from that, she's kind of just arrayed in robes with a cloak, to ward off the cold. And they're both just walking very casually up to you, you being right in the forefront.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And hold on, just to answer your question, you've seen both of them when the whole group met with Arnis and asked you
To
About
leave.
in Tellish
Oh.
when you were summoned.
Yeah,
if you
when she
recall.
told us to call off the investigation.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of step closer to Polaris before they get too close. Oh man, the woman has long brown hair, like Silas said that one wig had. I don't know if that's something, but both of them were there when the mayor told us to fuck off.
After you were aroused by the Raven, in the intervening time frame while these others were walking up, and then you recognize that there are people walking up the road, what does Silas do?
I think I would hold off. I would prepare to have my star map. I've been through a few scuffles, so I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna just watch from a distance. If I see any kind of hint at a confrontation, then I could step in and do anything. But at this point, unless that happens,
And the owl?
just circling,
Okay.
probably just flying around
Okay.
doing his thing.
All right.
I haven't given him any particular instruction, so
Okay, just watchful.
yep.
Okay.
I just sent you some.
Oh.
Because I'm sneaky like that.
Yes, you are. Okay.
I throw oil and fit in the tree.
Okay.
You're better at talking than I am, Polaris.
That's bad for both of us.
I agree,
That's that.
but that is where we are at.
As far as the female is concerned, you see lots of colorful auras. The male, you see dark auras, darker grays and blacks, but not like what you see around your friends all the time, even now. Aside from that,
Okay.
I'm gonna go as they get closer.
He let them approach.
What'd you see on Piddly? Just like the end of the world surrounding him?
When he gets one square back from that, just say, all right, that's close enough.
The man stops. The
Howdy.
woman stops a little bit behind him. Kind of looks you over. His eyes kind of glance out off into the forest. Don't
She's
think
one
you were
square.
expecting me, were you?
I was expecting Basmar.
Were you? Haven't
But I
seen
was told.
Basmar around in a while.
Don't look at me, look at the tree.
Wonder where he could be. Why were you looking for talk to Basmar? Captain Basmar, as we call him.
Well, I hear he's possesses certain talents that
Smuggling?
we might be looking to hire.
Hmm. I think you're doing exactly what our Lord Mayor told us not to do. Told you not to do any further. But let's not go there. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Sangster. And this lovely lady here is Armax. We both
Hello.
work for the Lord Mayor. And she thought that considering this particular meeting that you have set up, it might be a good opportunity for me to pass a message to you.
We were led to believe this was a different type of meeting.
Well, it is a different type of meeting. No doubt. Arnis has decreed, after a trial, that Abraham is found guilty, and he will be hung. Not tomorrow, but the morning after. Until he's dead.
See, that's a problem.
Well, not for us. The town has already been advised. A crier has gone out. A herald has informed the town of the decision. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Further, he would like you to know that Abraham is one part of the murder that took place in Restonford of the Baron. But you should know that the real power behind it is Peltar. Peltar set it all up.
Is that the old cleric guy, the crazy one?
No,
That is the
the
mage that hired
that
us.
hired us.
Your
Yeah.
benefactor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're thinking of.
I got a nat
Yeah.
20 on my insight, so 24 total.
Also, do you is just Ravik looking at me, or is she genuinely looking at me in the tree? Because you keep looking at me when you speak, and it's freaking me out.
I think that's Ravik looking
yeah,
it up.
I think
looking
it is
at
as
you.
well. I'm just making sure that she's not just going.
It's he. You're talking
That's
to
he,
Sangster,
yes,
yeah.
that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
the woman hasn't said a word. She's just kind of glancing
Okay,
around,
all right.
watching. Both of their eyes are constantly moving.
Okay, all right.
I know it's I'm a bit far, but from where I'm at, would I be able to discern the size of this individual if it was the same individual that made eye contact
Well, they're in the
with me?
firelight, and
Oh,
so you
yeah,
can kind
they're
of see
in the
them
firelight.
illumined in the fire, in the
But
light
this
of
is
the
the guy
fire.
that made eye contact with me
No.
inside the walls? Okay.
Oh, it's not. I thought it was too.
No.
I think
No.
it was not.
Neither of the man you might have seen in town previously, but you wouldn't have known his name. It just wouldn't have come up because he doesn't come to town that often, or you haven't seen him there that often, and has very limited interaction with people. And so you may have seen him, this man, before, but not thought much about him.
But he's not the one I saw like at the castle.
No, not that guy.
okay.
Completely different individual. And the woman also, because of your relationship with Balmaro, you would have seen them both as part of the entourage of Arnis in the weeks prior, attending the theater. And so you may have, you would recognize them as part of her group. Aside from that, you know nothing about them.
20 insight.
24.
24
What are you
insight.
inciting?
No. I
Well,
was
I
just
did.
making
yes,
sure
you.
that we got
Oh,
it.
yes.
Sorry.
There's a lot going on with this guy.
What I honed in on was him saying that with the Abraham,
Peltar.
was the one that hired Abraham or that Abraham
real
was part
power
of it. And
behind the
Peltar
murders.
was the one that bought
He
it.
seemed the cadence of his voice indicates that he's kind of following a mental script.
You practice saying that a lot. Too bad it's bullshit.
You see just kind of a smile lift his lips. Well, be that as it may, you may want to clear out soon. Arnis is no longer feeling very generous with you spending your time in Garreton any longer. It's time that you finally went home, wherever that is, back to Restonford or whatever. But I would certainly follow the lead of Peltar, if you choose. If you really are asking the questions, I've given you a lead, whether you believe it or not, that of an influential man. What would he gain by the Baron's death? What would he gain by the deaths of any of his family?
That's what we aim to figure out. Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Before you do that, the owl up above comes rushing back to you and communicates to you that there is a rustling in the forest.
Rustling.
Yeah, and
Russell.
yeah, as if something
It's bears.
more than one thing of some size is moving through the forest toward you.
Okay.
Distance-wise, I would say, and just you know this, I guess it would indicate probably about 60 feet away.
Oh, so pretty close. So like right, almost right outside
That's
the
where
edge.
I am.
Yeah,
Right.
well, I mean, the side outside of the map
Okay,
is what I'm referring.
Okay, and we say of reasonable size, we're talking, would it relate something that seems more bestial in nature or humanoid, like people are walking through?
Yeah, so from its vantage point, its perception, passive perception, kind of picked up the crack of small branches and the movement, scuffling of
Okay.
feet.
And I would know which direction you were at.
Probably from earlier, I haven't, like, you would know general direction, and I think
Okay.
my Raven's still hanging out with you, because I'm not gonna call him back.
Then
I've
what
vanished into nothingness.
Well, then I guess what I would do, as I'm not a tactician by any means of the sort, so I'm going to kind of make my presence known. And I will come up to right about there and just kind of speak out to you guys and say, it seems we have company in another direction. And you said east?
Off the map, that way off the map, exactly. Which I guess would be south-ish,
South?
southeast.
Just that way.
I feel like I was about to have a dramatic moment, but guessing you brought friends?
One can never be too careful.
Are they planning on coming out here in the road like you did so we can see them?
That depends on what happens next.
Did you kill Baron Gross?
I told you. Abraham has been convicted, tried and convicted by the Lord Mayor herself, as well as Askew and Tellish, who's
We-
our advisors.
We didn't ask you if he was convicted. We asked you if you killed him. We know he didn't kill the mayor, the Baron.
Kind of looking over you. His eyes are following, the different skulls you have all over. You see almost a grin as he passes his eyes over. Thick one. I
Keeps on learning.
Me, who am I to be killing barons?
Someone that's avoiding answering the question.
Yep.
Well, I've delivered the message from Arnis.
Can I do a perception check for whatever the fuck is in the forest coming in our direction?
Yeah, sure.
And
What
I
I
rolled an
have.
11
Sure.
insight on that one.
Not yet,
wanna
but
roll?
you can roll a perception. Just
Oh, he's refusing to answer the question. I don't need
Okay.
insight.
That's true.
He's a liar.
Valid.
Well, you said your friends coming out were dependent on what happens next. So, if any of them want to get back to their beds tonight, you should probably tell them to turn around now.
well, depends on your next answer.
17.
You have the 17 and okay. at this point, you probably hear the same kind of movement. Not so much Finn, but you're closer and you're in the, you hear the movement, and it's coming from several bodies moving through the forest towards you.
Do I get a sense of numbers?
Probably not numbers. No, just a,
Like, okay, just several.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're trying to be furtive, but you can tell that they're not succeeding. Not terribly, but just not moving. They're moving slowly, trying to be quiet, but obviously they're not very good at it. And Sangster says, "Well, you have until tomorrow to pack your things and leave. And if you want to give me a flat refusal now, we'll settle it."
Oh, that would
Right
be
here.
that would be best. Yeah, we're not leaving.
Agreed.
Well, that's a shame.
I'm drawing my sword.
So see, rolling this.
Okay, yeah.
I have a question.
Oh no! My dice!
Where the fuck did that even go, dude? No. Ravik, I have a
Nice,
question.
I finally rolled high on initiative.
I know that we're just immediately getting into initiative, but if the draw that they specifically told me to wait for was the drawing of a weapon and I watched that, do I get a shot off?
You were doing a lot of things though.
All right,
so,
that's
Yeah.
yeah, you would have lost your held action.
All right.
Boy! Mother bitch!
No.
Okay, before I do that though, let's just see where initiative lands out. Okay, anybody above a 20?
22.
22. Okay, so Figaro.
I'm so excited.
Figaro 22.
We haven't been combat in a few seconds.
Anybody above a 15?
19.
Who had 19?
Of me and Polaris,
Who's got
I
the
have
better-
a 10 dex.
Oh,
I have 13 dex.
okay,
so
so then
Polaris,
Polaris.
then Dal.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Anybody above 15? But did I say 15 already?
You said above 15. I have exactly a 15.
Okay. You have a 15, so Silas. Above a 10. No?
8.
Wow.
Yeah.
An 8?
I'm going to also roll initiative for my owl
Okay.
because it's supposed to have its own, and that is a 4,
Yeah, I'm not last.
as it has its own initiative. I mean, I got 1 HP, but if I can have it get help action or something, you know. Or deliver a touch, though.
Your owl's
Okay.
gonna die every
Okay, that works out good. Okay, so we got Figaro that's at the top of the turn order, and then we got everybody else.
God,
Cool.
fuck. Do we have any enemy minis yet, or no? Because they're not out yet.
No, they're hiding.
I know. I'm just.
Hold on, 1, 2. Who the fuck are you? Oh. Okay, and then we get the L right there. Okay, don't let me forget about the L when we get down to the turn order. Okay. Where did I put you? Oh. Okay. Good. All right. Okay, so yeah, at this point, the action is happening right in the road. Figaro, you see from your vantage point, you see steel being drawn. They're obviously about to get into it. Right there. What are you doing?
Right, so I'm going to take up the preloaded crossbow that I had, point it at the woman who I'm going to just assume is a mage, not only because you put a little mage mini there, but also because woman walking up without armor means mage.
Okay.
And I am going to sharpshooter shoot at her. I assume I have sneak attack because I'm hidden.
Yes.
I'm going to use one of my divination rolls, but 19. So does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. So that'll be, oh, that's okay. That's 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 14 is, I can do
26.
that. Thank you. 26 points of damage.
That's a bolt in the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How does she feel about that?
She didn't feel great because as you... Wait a second. You said 26?
I did say 26 HP.
Okay. Yeah, so she immediately reacts with a shield spell. You see the shimmering around her.
Does a 21 bypass the AC of the shield?
You said 26 or 21?
21 to
is
hit.
21 to hit.
Okay, 21 to hit. Yeah, so that's gonna, no, you're not gonna get by the shield. So it looked like, I mean, that, your shot was true. But when she reacted with that shield, that shimmering barrier just deflected it.
That's like
Deflected the
my
bolt.
AC. Okay, cool. So, bonus action, I'm going to move behind that copse of trees. Bonus action hide.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
That is going to be a 24.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Someone with
so
longer arms move feet.
Where to?
Go to that quilt. Close, step back.
Closer to
I'm
you.
just going to leave the crossbow on the ground. I got off one shot. It has the loading property. I'm good.
Just put it away. Why are you dropping it?
Because it'll take time to put it away, and that's the bonus action I'm hiding.
okay. All right, so is that it for Figaro?
That's Figaro's turn.
All I heard was free thumb.
Okay, so the thwang of a crossbow and yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen yet. So, Polaris, you're up.
Okay. I am going to draw my sword and attack. As I do, I yell, "Archers, don't let any of them make it back to spread the word."
Come on.
We have archers.
Archer. Who rolled a 5?
You're talking about the
15.
little boy with a crossbow?
Oh no, the little boy was the one who made that shot.
First attack is a 15.
15 misses.
Okay.
He's wearing studded leather,
Hold, please. I have to make a wisdom save.
and who knows what else?
Woo! Made my wisdom save. Second attack. Missed.
All right, so you feel the rage, but you're able to just kind of suppress it for now.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you here?
Second attack was
front of
less than that.
Second attack was less than that.
Okay.
I missed. As a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
shit, I should have done it beforehand. I'm going to use my Vow of Enmity, so I have advantage against this guy for 1 minute.
Okay. All right.
Should have used it first.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Sorry, doing some quick calculations.
Yeah, yeah.
Convert. Got to convert some AD&D stuff to 5e here real quick. Make sure it works. Okay.
Why is her AC that high?
Magic items.
That was with shield though.
I was gonna say,
It's with,
a
yeah,
plus
21
5.
Yeah, plus 5, but then that would be a base of at
16.
least 6.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, mage
That's
armor.
fair. Mage armor, you're right.
So I just want to check one thing real quick.
Well,
Plus,
no,
even
it's-
in a divination roll, wouldn't sharpshooter still minus 10 you?
It's minus 5 to hit, which is sharpshooter was 19 on the die, plus 2 total, because I have plus 6 to hit.
That's a lot of numbers. I regret asking the question.
Yeah. It's
Okay, got it.
plus 6 to hit.
Sure.
I was using a plus 1 arrow, so
Sure.
it was plus 7 to hit.
Sure. I believe you. I just.
Okay. All right. So Dal is up. All right.
I'll just,
Let me look up my giant smite real quick. I always forget this.
you eat the red mushroom, and then you go,
I can't. Oh, I think it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So
I'm gonna quickly move behind him as I'm growing in size, and in one smooth action, bringing the sword down.
Was it smooth?
Nope. Well, with a +2. No, 12's not gonna hit him, right?
No.
Squirrely little man.
I'll bring it down to. Jesus Christ.
Do you need help?
Apparently, does this 18 hit?
Sangster? No.
Nope. Okay. So he's like giant swords coming down at him, and he's darting in between the blows.
Or
That's
just,
okay.
just
I'm
right off
where
his
I
shield,
wanna
just
be.
boom, boom. Unable to connect to do any damage. So both times, he just kind of like sneers at you as you
Squirrely
flail
little
away.
shit.
You have no idea. And it's his turn. He's up. So immediately
Like
he yells out, "Attack!" And you hear the rustling turn into a full-fledged charge through the forest. Really close by. Sangster, he's got both of you guys on him.
He would have sneak attack against me.
What?
He would have sneak attack against me.
Why do you think that?
Because he has an ally next to him.
Sneak attack? Why do you think he'd even have sneak attack?
Shut up. Shut up and roll dice.
Such assumptions. So, all right.
Said he's gonna throw something at me for no reason.
So both your blows, well, you guys both missed. So
Yeah, he's in between us, and he's just
Yeah,
dodging everything, little shit.
but he doesn't like that position, so he's gonna move a little bit. Because you got him in flanking right now. He's gonna move here, here, and here. So you're just off one. He's still striking both of you. Okay, so he's gonna make it. He's got his long sword out, or is it broadsword? Yeah, broadsword. He's got a broadsword out, and he's making an attack. He's making an attack to the right, just swift movements. Shoot,
No.
comes in fast. One strike against Dahl with an 11. I don't think that's gonna hit.
No.
Not even close. And okay, and then as he brings his sword forward after the miss, he brings his sword back and forward, making an attack on Polaris, and that's a 16. I don't think that's gonna hit, is it?
Nope.
And then for a third strike, bringing it forward again toward Dahl, and fuck, a 15. So that's not gonna hit.
So it's just, I'm not even dodging, it's just sparking against my
It's a
shins.
ching, ching, ching. But he seems a bit dismayed, but you can tell that he's more pissed about his own performance than anything that you guys are doing.
Was the third attack with the same broadsword he was attacking us with?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I didn't know if he pulled out like a short sword
Nope.
or something.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a shield.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, yeah, it's one hand.
You know, back in the day, they used to call that 5-2.
Okay.
So after you got 2 attacks per round, you could get 3 attacks for every 2 rounds. Then you can get 3 attacks a round. Then you get 5 attacks every 2 rounds.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was fun.
That sounds sick.
I'm so glad D&D changed.
Yeah.
It's just too much to keep track of.
All right, now this guy is.
What the fuck?
He's hauling ass through the forest. He's actually coming under you.
so glad I went up
But-
and treated.
Is he a bugbear?
He is.
No, he's a.
What?
What is that?
What do you
Did I
mean,
pull
no?
bugbears? God damn it. He's an orc.
I was gonna say, what do you mean? No, he's
God
not a
damn it.
bugbear.
No, he's an orc. He's supposed to be an orc.
I
guess-
beg to differ, sir.
Well, shit, I pulled my bugbears instead of orcs. Whatever.
Don't you guys hate?
This is what happens when you get in your
Instead of
50s.
your
You can't
orcs.
see real good, so.
That's fair.
This is where we retcon and say instead.
Oh my
of
God,
there-
hairy orcs!
Instead of there being an orc population,
I blame
it's
Lakofka.
a bugbear.
There's supposed to be bugbears.
Hairy, tall, sexier orcs.
So yes, they are orcs, and they're rushing through the forest. And that one runs right underneath your tree, but you're not within striking distance, so it goes on.
No, I'm
gets to
not.
that point with a dash as far as it goes, and that's going to bring up Silas.
Curiosity. Okay, number 2. There's at least 2.
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is, what is this, 20-foot cube? I'm going to pull out my star chart, and with one hand, you're going to see me pull dozens of small spectral sparkling little stars as I shoot it in that direction, and I cast Fairy Fire to try to capture all 3 of them that are in that range with a 20-foot cube. I don't even know if it'll get all 3, but I'll get what I can with 20-foot cube.
20-foot radius?
Cube.
No, there's no.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the 20-foot cube. That's
Well, this needs to be brought down a little bit so it's on the squares.
Yeah, it looks like it's just barely missing. Oh, no.
barely.
No, if you put
This
it
is
in the
now
corners.
this
it's
is now
good.
connected to all squares.
Yeah, if you can make a cube to touch any
I
of
could
them,
do it
then
like
Remember,
that,
I-
and it would touch.
Cool.
It will touch all 3, like
Yeah,
just
you can
like
hit
that.
all 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Well,
cool.
but remember, you can also turn it so like the point is on him. It doesn't have to be square on the grids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets it right there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll Fairy Fire. Dex save of 15.
okay, for
This was
All 3. Right
all
there.
3 of them. Okay.
Yep.
this is almost
Very good move in case his bitch ass tries to bail.
Sancture fails. So,
Yes!
Oh, so does the mage, Armax, and so all of them fail. So they all glow in whatever color that you want them to be.
They're actually gonna sparkle as if full of glitter, but they look like small stars
Okay,
that,
cool.
that are constantly falling.
Nice. All right, so they are illumined in celestial radiance.
They
Advantage.
can't bitch out.
They can't hide, and attacks against them have advantage.
Okay, and Sancture looks particularly dismayed.
I have like triple advantage.
And they have dim light in a 10-foot radius from them.
I think that's just a natural 15. Yeah. I think it's just minimum 15. Plus.
Okay, anything else from Silas?
That'll be it for my turn. For my action, I will command the owl to start making his way in.
Is it an action or bonus action?
I believe it's just a bonus action.
Okay, so
It's
if
not
there's
an
a bonus
action.
action, you have your action left.
Yeah. That Fairy Fire was my action. Yeah. So yeah.
Cast it, yep. Sorry.
You see the bonus to command,
What if
and
you
then
fail?
for the owl to start moving forward, and that's it.
Okay. All right. So the owl's well, the owl was already with you. Remember, it came back and told you.
That's true.
So
Yes.
if you wanted to do something else with it, you can.
Yeah. So I'll have him just kind of come up to about right there, right behind Polaris, as I will ask him to aid
Ball
him
owl.
by giving him the help action.
Okay.
Stop that.
All right. Robed figure in armor
Yeah, we all
comes up to this point.
Hello there, sir.
And
It's a good thing someone in the party has mage.
Did you take Mage Slayer? Appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
all right, let me just check.
From
I have
here,
the
looks like
range.
somebody's doing kung fu in the
Oh, I
bathroom.
do. All right, so
Well, that
Bell,
might be a bigger
Bell, you
problem.
need to make a wisdom save as you suddenly feel your body becoming very stiff.
Oh, me?
Yes, your doll.
Doesn't he have cover?
Yeah.
There's like 5 bodies in between them.
Wisdom
He's also
saving throw
massive.
is a
All you
14.
got to do is target you. What?
14?
14? Oh, yeah, you barely saved. So
Oh.
so that paralysis that was coming over you just fades away. And that's going to be it for him.
Damn arthritis. Ugh.
Okay, Finn's going to be up soon, but before that,
But first, I have 4 more guys that are gonna go. I know. I rolled like shit. It's
another
so
orcish
bad.
bugbear comes rushing through the forest. And he's
Orc
got-
bears.
They're all inbred.
Orc bears, yeah.
Borks.
Outer.
Everyone that comes in their eyes are slowly falling
Outbred.
apart.
We all have borks.
What's the opposite of inbred?
Outbred.
Yeah. They're all outbred.
Sourdough.
Short. I was gonna say shortbread.
They're all sourdough.
Alabama.
The sourdough oats.
Run, fucking bugbears. All right, there you go. So
I
he
love-
dashes up
Hey, I
there.
see a
And that's,
five.
that's as far as he can get.
Oh, true. Fuck.
Hey,
And the monk doesn't have any number.
okay, Finn, you're up. You see that? You see
Steal the
these
bathrobe.
figures running underneath you.
All right, so I see the fact of the matter. Obviously, my attention was focused over here. I saw. I'm gonna climb down off my tree.
Oh, shoot from my point.
You're not going to shoot from up there?
Fuck no, I'm going after this bitch.
Get advantage. Or some plus if you're higher.
I think it is advantage if you have higher ground.
Is that a thing? I don't know that.
I'm
Yeah, I thought that's why you're upping the tree with the
Yeah.
bow. What are you doing?
I first did it to not be in the line of people that came in here.
Advantage for higher ground.
That worked.
It might be.
I know it did.
Okay, it doesn't automatically do it.
I was gonna say,
but the
high ground
DM
does
can
not
do
grant
it.
advantage.
Or at least give
Not-
you a bonus.
It might be in your old editions, but
It could be. I always get them crossed up.
Yeah, not 5e, it does not.
but also, I'm playing my character. I got feet,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. No judgment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
You're climbing down?
I'm climbing down.
Make a dex save.
Okay.
You have climb speed?
Well, I don't know. I have a really good dex.
You do not.
Well, except that's a 10 on the dex.
All right, so it's average.
Alright.
It's an average tree. I'll give it to you.
You're an average climber.
Yeah. You make some noise coming down, but you get down safe.
I see this guy that is focusing some spell towards something, and I am gonna take a swing at him.
You recognize him. You've seen him, and that in the court of
Oh, I'm gonna
Arnis.
bonus action rage actually first.
Okay. The little man gets very angry.
Yeah, so you see my little froth start coming out the side of my mouth, and I pull the chipped golden broadsword out of my. God fucking damn it, bro. That is a 9.
No.
Yeah.
I always pictured you when you rage lowering the fox hood a little bit so it looks like it's the actual top part of your face.
Well, he definitely goes a little bit more on all fours.
Yeah.
And you can, yeah, but that's the end of my turn because I miss.
Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna bring up Armax, and she pulls a wand from the depths of her cloak, points it at Dahl, right in front of him, and you need to make a. Let me just double check. I think it's a wisdom save, but I'll double check.
This bitch.
Save after save after save.
If it's enlarged reduced, that would be very funny.
Another wisdom save.
I believe so. Let me just double check. I
Trying
think
to cause any kind of like growing and shrinking pains, like to do it so quick.
You would think, but luckily.
no
I
con
didn't see
save.
one.
Sorry, it's con save.
Oh! Thank you.
That's what
Much
It
better.
wasn't for your benefit.
Are you proficient?
That's the same
Yes,
guy you've
but
been
it's
using all
11.
night.
Yeah.
11.
Yep.
Okay, so now
He's using an eye.
you feel yourself
No, he got new
becoming
dice. He's trying to use them.
not. You feel you're stepping up again,
Yeah.
and you feel your body just paralyzed. You're now incapacitated. So you're paralyzed and unable to do anything for now. You will be able to repeat the save at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's it for her, but maybe not. She realizes you're paralyzed and she moves out.
Yeah, it's a smart move.
Maybe. With the bugbears coming in, she gets out the hell out of Dodge.
I'll take her.
Please do.
All right, so that's her. Now we got orc number 3,
Orc.
and then the owl. Orc is just gonna have to rush in because he's gonna have to dash. And then it's gonna be the owl.
The owl is going to give the help action to Polaris
Okay.
for when he attacks. So how he's going to do that is when he's getting ready to attack, the owl is going to come up, spread his wings, and swap real loud in a way to distract the enemy so that he can gain advantage on the
Gotcha.
attack.
Okay, so that'll happen on Polaris'
I now
turn.
have 4 advantages. How
Too bad they don't stack.
Are we going to give me any pluses for the extra advantages?
Maybe we'll see.
To be fair, I forgot about that. So
I'll take the
but
owl.
it already
No,
happened.
it's fine.
Well, did we tell you how we handle flanking rather than giving advantage?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
it gives you a bonus. I typically
Yeah,
like to do that.
+2 or something.
so that things aren't wasted too much. So
yeah.
I'll probably give Polaris like a +2. And then orc number 1 is coming in, and it's going to put him basically right here. He's coming in at a different angle. Literally.
Virgo doesn't have an enemy yet.
Yeah, well,
So he can come right in behind Finn.
I don't exist, remember.
His dark vision saw Finn climbing down out of a tree.
Well, no, he says Finn's standing there. He's actually going to come up right behind him.
That's a big problem. I don't have 2 attacks yet.
And he only
I
he didn't
gotta
use his
play.
action. It was just his movement. And the I wonder who has the better stats, the orc or the bugbear. Great axe comes down at you. As this aggressive beast attempts to cleave you in half.
The Bork is going to
Rolling a 20.
Yeah.
Is it a dirty 20?
Oh yeah, it's a dirty 20. Okay, so
Doesn't have to be dirty 20.
ooh, he hit you kind of hard. 14 points of slashing damage as
So
that
7.
great axe comes down on
Because
you.
you're raging.
7
Yeah.
because I'm raging.
Okay,
Nice. Rage for the win.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna save me from not having.
all right, so that's going to bring us to the top of the round with Figaro.
Okay. You said that mage over there, was he armored?
The guy in the white that just came
Yeah.
out. Okay,
He said he was armor and robes.
yeah. So this guy, he's about 5'9", 160 pounds, black hair, full beard, black eyes. He's wearing chain. He's got a shield, and he's using a mace.
Cool. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I'm going to, since I'm hidden and she's covered in fairy fire, that's advantage. I'm going to try and hit little mage.
Okay.
Good job, killer.
Yeah, that's the intention. Not sharpshooter, just a normal shot this time. And I rolled like absolute
Oh my
horse shit.
God. The dice are turning again.
Well, it's just my dice, so I'm
No,
just.
his too.
Well, yeah, you're right. I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Oh, those
Nope.
Superman dice. That's the problem.
They're cool. Runic.
And then I'm gonna
Those
Blue
are
and black.
Superman.
move a little bit, bonus action hide.
Actually, they are
Okay.
red and blue, aren't they? All right. Fair point.
And that one is only a 17.
All right, so then we finally have, if that's it for Figaro, then we finally have orc number 4 coming out. Camera's right, okay. And he's going to be coming up, you said a 17?
Yeah. What's their passive?
Yeah, not great. Yeah, he doesn't see it.
I feel like these orcs are getting revenge for the other orcs who kind of backstab.
No, these are bugbear.
Oh, that's right.
Let's hope they're working.
All right, he stops here with the cleric. No. You see him like make a. He didn't even see what was going on too clearly. He's looking ahead, and then he like just skids to a stop as he sees you attacking Falbor and the other orc on you. Decides to join the fray. But I don't think that's probably not going to hit an 8.
No, he does not.
Okay, so he swings his great axe, misses, and that brings up Polaris. You get your +2 to your attack.
All right.
Because they're bringing these guys.
Move Polaris.
Oh, no.
So he's flanking that guy.
But
Yeah, I know. I'm in between two of them.
no, but Dahl is not an active
Dawson
ally.
incapacitated.
I am paralyzed.
But you still have the +2 anyway,
Oh.
so
All right, then move me.
That's true. You have all your bonuses already.
Move me next to Dahl then instead. Yep. That
So-
square next to Dahl.
Back where you started.
No, I was one square
Oh,
over.
yeah, gotcha.
Okay. That looks.
Oh, this level down thing's gonna be
19.
19 hits Sangster,
Yay!
and he reacts with uncanny
God,
dodge. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So he is a rogue.
Maybe.
Well, he's got some rogue shit.
11 points.
Okay.
Most rogues can benefit from a
I'm
different
gonna-
fighter.
Burn a spell slot
Every class.
and use Divine Smite.
Oh, not on this attack or your next one?
Why not on? Oh,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
which
You
gives.
just might enjoy that.
Hang on. It's not on my sheet how much extra it gets then.
2d8.
I don't think the reaction will apply to the smite though.
Smite.
I think it's all damage on the one strike.
Yes, from that one source, it's all damage from that one attack.
So he doesn't get any damage from
You
this?
have
No,
to.
no,
You have
he'll
to.
take. Yeah, he'll have that.
All right. Nice. Well, 15 radiant.
Okay. All right, so he screeches with rage and pain of being hit again.
Second
Little bit of
attack.
humility.
Another 19.
That hits.
Yay.
Trying to get that shield up, but
And this
not.
one he can't uncanny dodge.
Nope. Uncanny as that seems.
6 points.
6, okay.
Oh, that's at minimum damage.
Almost.
Huh. Gonna smite again, or you gonna leave it once?
No, smiting is a bonus action.
Yep,
Only
I know.
got one.
Anything else from Polaris?
No, I reckon not.
Okay. At the end of your turn, which is now, Dal, you can try and roll your wisdom save.
Con.
Con save, yes, sorry.
Much higher this time with a 19.
Okay, so now you feel yeah, the movement rushing back into your body. Full movement again, but you're in turn in. Sangster's up, and realizing that you're coming back to animation. He's got both of you in front of him. He's got orcs crowding up behind him, so he knows he's going to have help. He got hit by Polaris pretty hard, so
He dodged it. He didn't get nothing.
he's going to take 2 strikes at Polaris. His first 2 strikes are going to be at Polaris. And the first one's a 9. The second one is a 19.
Nope.
No, 20. It's a 20.
Clong.
Okay. Then his third strike goes against Dahl. Not the second. It's only a 10.
Clang!
Ting, ting, ting.
Damn, he's rolling shit.
Why are we afraid of this guy again?
When he hits, it hurts.
Waiting for it.
Okay, orc number 2's coming up. This guy?
I believe.
Yeah, let's go with.
'Cause
Yeah, he was the first one.
there, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Who's his least favorite?
Well, he's just going to back up Sangster.
Dell figures he's got more room.
Yeah, you can get behind him. There's the. Oops, sorry.
There goes your owl.
Your owl has been.
Your
sent to
owl
the nether.
telekinetically evaporates.
Okay. All right, so he gets behind Polaris and makes an attack with his great axe. Oh, that's actually a pretty good roll. Let's see if he does anything there. 23.
That hits.
Okay. Great axe comes down, doing 7 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
That's it for him, and that brings up Silas.
Okay, let me see what this range looks like.
Seeing your friends become getting bloodied a
5,
little.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so in a 30-foot line, starting with our fighter rogue bad guy here,
Thanks, sir.
Sangster, hitting also all these 3 back here. I am going to grab my circular starry map. I'm going to toss it right above my head. It's going to spin and take the shape of a moon as I say, as the moon moves the tides, so do I. And I cast Tidal Wave.
Oh god.
Wow.
And it conjures water from the ground, from
Right.
the moon, and
that's
all
like
4
a-
of them make a dex save.
Okay.
In that line, 30-foot line, 10 feet wide.
It ends there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exactly 30 feet
Sure.
from her to him.
Sure.
So none of the allies are in the way.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so I got 2 orcs, Sangster, and
These
Armac.
3 and this one, so they all make a dex save.
Okay, so the 2 orcs.
Orc number 3, orc number 5.
Orc number 3 rolls a 19,
Makes it.
and then the other orc rolls a 12,
That fails.
Is that half on a fail?
Yep.
and then Sangster
This
he
one doesn't look
rolls
that great, it's
a 15 for Sangster, and a 17 for Armax.
Okay, so 1 fails.
Okay,
Three
one orc
fails.
number 5.
For the pass, do they still take damage?
Yeah. 8.
The little Miss H has taken
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29
You got a great roll.
on the fail.
Wow.
Have a
Half.
fail?
Yeah, so if they fail, they take 29 damage. If they save, they take half. For the one that failed, it's knocked prone.
Man, well, he's not prone forever.
29 and 15.
Yeah, so the one that failed is number 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he goes down underneath the
5 is
water,
prone.
just drowning. As he gets hit by the force of it, he's down. And then the other one actually is number 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes down as well. So 2 orcs go down. Both
Down
of them
forever?
go down. Yeah, down forever. And then
Oh yeah, we're keeping him.
Armax is like sputtering, and you can tell that she has been the blow from the wave hurts.
That helps me.
Staggers back, almost falling over, but manages to stay on her feet. She's still alive.
F her.
I'm actually glad you did.
Okay, then the moon will stop spinning. I'll kind of grab it down. I'm going to reach in as a bonus action and pull out a chalice and put it into my chest as I use my wild shape to assume a starry form for the chalice,
Okay. All right.
which is going to give me healing buffs.
What does it look like?
The form? Pretty
Are you
much
a
full. Imagine me full spectral. You can see almost right through me, and
Instead of
just
being-
starfall, and then bones are pretty much just constellations, similar to like how my owl is.
I'm digging it.
Yep.
Just
And then
Big Dipper. It's
Yep.
just a spoon.
and then right here on my chest, you'll see a constellation of the actual chalice for that form.
Nice.
It's like an avatar state.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. Give myself some healing buffs.
Okay, so that brings up Valbor, and he immediately cries, "Onyx!" and runs.
So he's leaving my range.
Yep. 10,
Let's go.
15.
Do you get any
24 to hit.
That hits. So you hit him as he rushes out.
Oh, actually,
any
this-
mage shit?
no, that not because of that. He's not doing anything with magic right now.
No, he's running. He's
Yeah.
running by you, or away from your range, through the trees to Armax's side, where he's leaning down to.
I have a question. My golden sword is a vicious weapon. Doesn't that only do extra damage on crits?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I think it's specifically 7.
Yeah, but for some
damage on
reason,
crit.
the only vicious weapon I could find on D&D Beyond is the ammunition type for whatever fucking reason. It literally doesn't have it as a
I
weapon.
think Vicious like an extra
range.
+7.
It's
something
a-
like
7 damage on a crit.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
All right, that is. Fuck yeah, dude.
11 slashing damage on his back as he tries to run.
He's like, as he goes by, but his focus is still on
Armac.
That's
Armax.
fine. I'm going to them.
He wants to save his girl.
But that was, it was a pretty good hit on him. Leans down, and she gets some healing.
Fuck him.
That's 10 feet. I can't do anything about it.
Okay. And you see the energy reinvigorate her. Okay.
I do not accept.
It was if I went first.
We
it was
cannot
okay.
consent to her being healed, Ravik.
Works for you guys, right?
Silas does not approve.
Okay. All right, so she seems
hated
fully reinvigorated. That's it for Falbor, which is going to bring up Finn. So after your strike, you get
I'm
another
going to
strike.
use my action to disengage.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to get here if I can.
Stuck in the middle.
Yeah, and then I'm going to action surge to then swing on top of Miss covered in fairy fire still, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Little Miss Fairy Fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So you get your advantage.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Fairy Fire's a minute, right?
Yep.
24.
On who?
The mage.
The mage.
The lady, right?
Lady
Armich.
Armin.
Armax.
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 I gotta say, I love her name. It gives boss energy.
Armax.
24?
Yeah.
Okay, no, you hit.
Oh, that. I was about to say.
He better.
I was gonna say, excuse me?
Double shield.
Yeah, dude. Fucking hell. Alright, it's not bad. 9 points of slashing damage to her.
Okay.
Surge.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is 13 to him. Sorry, add 2 to the cleric because I'm raging. I did not add my rage damage. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Add 2 to the cleric, and so
concentrating
add
on
2
your
to her as
paralysis?
well.
Okay.
Thank
Got
you.
it.
Broke out of it.
Sorry.
Unless breaking
I
it
don't
doesn't break
do
it.
that often.
It does.
That,
It does. Okay. Yeah,
that's
so
my
Oh.
turn.
Oh, you're already out of it. Okay.
no, I succeeded at the end of my
Oh.
last turn. I
All right, so
just
that's it
lost
for
the
Finn.
touch from
So Armax is next, and she's gonna blast 4 magic missiles into you.
That's fine. I attack her as she does it.
Mage Slayer.
I have Mage Slayer.
What? Oh, really?
Fuck yeah, dude.
No, this is what happens.
Which procs first?
Both just go off.
Yeah.
12 points of force
Remember
damage.
advantage.
If it doesn't specify that, that's a huge
Uh,
oversight.
What?
Well, it
What's
says
that?
it's a reactionary attack, so her attack goes first because
Yeah.
he's reacting to it.
What did I say? 14? 14 points of force damage?
Okay, that's not halved because it's force. Sorry, I'm mathing. 20. That's gonna be another 19 to hit. On her, on my end. Don't shield that, you whore.
I'm gonna shield it. Yeah, I'm gonna shield it.
You fucker.
Yeah. So, another glistening barrier.
Alright, and
appears.
just for the sake of it, is she unknowingly concentrating on anything that we don't know about?
Nope.
Can you? Like,
Yeah. No, yeah, she's a
Yeah.
reaction that turn. Yeah, of course she can. It's her turn. Yeah, it's my
really?
turn.
No, that's fine.
We worry about spell slots?
No, she was asking if she could even do it,
Take
but
it.
it's her turn. You have a reaction.
Didn't hit yet.
All right.
No, just
No,
my
actually,
brain. My brain
So
was
just
like,
him.
you don't get a
and
reaction during your turn was what my brain was doing, but yeah, it's fine.
Is that it for Finn?
It's your turn, man.
Or that's,
I
yeah,
just-
what am I thinking?
I just took a reaction.
So, right. So, yeah, Armax. Fuck. And you're still, where are you? I don't see you.
I'm right here.
Right on top of her.
I made sure no one could get behind me.
Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, that's it for her. And that's going to bring up the owl.
Hit him with the owl!
Yeah. Unfortunately, he can't attack.
No,
So-
you hit him with the owl.
Well, you know, it's dull action.
Yep. I'm going to.
me.
That's
I'm
my next
alone.
plan of attack. So I'm going to have the owl kind
You're
of
hiding.
swoop and then provide the help action to Dal here.
For Dal, okay.
He's still fairy fired though,
Yeah.
so
Well, you get
he
the
still
bugbear.
gets.
You get
know
the plus
what?
2 either with flanking or with the owl. I'll give you that.
You know what? Let's do. Because you got advantage with fairy fire.
your thing.
No. I'm trying to think. Because what would my guy do? He likes to help those that are really like getting smacked or surrounded. So I'm actually going to have my owl fly over, use his movement speed to fly over, and give him the help action
Lit.
to provide advantage on his attack.
So is he leaving the space of Sangster?
He was never
He
in
was never in it.
Sangster's
The owl
space.
stopped like here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was originally behind our friend here, and then our Polaris, and Polaris moved up.
to help me, he probably just go here.
Oh, but the owl, didn't an owl been able to move without opportunity attack anyway?
Yes.
I think.
Fly by. Yeah.
I think that's when he's making.
Only when he's making the. Okay. All right. So then
Owls are
that's
silent.
going to bring orc number 1.
Ravek, just for the sake of
Yeah.
reactions, who's the top of the round?
Huh?
Who is the top of the round?
Figaro.
Figaro.
Okay.
For once,
So
I
know
rolled
when my
good on
reaction
initiative.
is.
Who's orc number 1?
After everybody else, you get to know he's the main or
1. Okay. All right. So he's going to come out 1, 2.
I mean, technically, once the round goes, the
He's over there on
hey,
Finn.
get away from me.
17.
Fuck you.
Did it hit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's going to be 8 points of slashing damage from the great axe. It's getting noisy. I mean, the guys are screaming and hollering. "Ah!"
You're looking pretty
War
bad.
cries. And it's going to bring us to the top of the round.
Under
Figure
half.
Okay, cool.
who's still in hiding.
Yeah. 4, 5. I'm gonna take a shot at little Miss Mage over there. I have advantage because she's covered in fairy fire
Using what?
with my card.
Ah, your cards come out. Cards are coming out. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you see me. You actually see me this time because I'm not hiding. You see me
Alright,
reach into
right
my
on.
pocket and
Figure out fucking help me!
I pull out like a metal card and just Yeah, throw it. Fucking finally! There was a 18 plus 6.
Who are you
20
throwing it at? Armax?
Yes,
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
Cleric.
Well, I know the cleric's there, but that's 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 points of slashing damage.
12. Okay, she goes down.
Cut
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
She goes down. Falbor cries out.
I threw the card and like Queen of Hearts gets stuck in her throat and just as she falls it just tumbles
Nice. Gargling her bone blood. Falbor beside her, helpless. Anything else from Figaro?
apart. Bonus action hide.
Okay, roll yourself.
I'm basically just like,
Not the best, another 17.
Okay. This time the
That's
orc
my
is
turn
gonna
to lift
look
weight,
and see what the
that's
fuck that was. But I can see it.
I look at the cleric and I smile.
And where's orc number 4? It's him right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Where are you?
Me?
No.
Right here. Oh, sorry.
Figaro.
Figaro behind this.
Oh, there you Okay.
See?
He's right here!
Hiding
He's
works.
right here!
Yeah, so he's
Fuck!
confused by that.
Hey, by 17 hide, it worked so good, Ravek couldn't see me.
Wow. Okay, so 25. Flint's a hit on Figaro and the ooh.
This spike right here.
Dude, what is with the rolls on his
I
side?
don't know, man. This is probably gonna hurt. 14 slashing damage.
7.
Resist. Resistance is nice, right?
Yeah.
It's the only thing saving me from having one attack.
Okay, and that's it for that orc. The Polaris is up with down on deck.
Okay, Polaris is going to attack
Don't
Sangster.
worry about me. Just fucking, not you. Because I hear you count.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Uh,
I can at least
I got
see
plans.
once you go down.
I'm a fighter. I got it.
20 something.
Hits. Uncanny dodge.
Damn it.
Bastard.
6
Just remember
points.
that he's using his reaction.
Second attack. Oh, that one probably misses. 16.
Misses.
All right.
Is that it from Polaris?
Any bonus actions?
No. No, he's done.
Are you attacking with advantage?
I am.
Okay. All right. So Bob is just kind of frustrated.
Bob? Oh,
Bob, you just drank some blood.
Not doing well if you don't hit the damn thing.
I did hit him the first time he dodged. Blame the DM.
The DM.
blame God.
Who's that? Okay.
Forgot about talking sword.
Oh, you're up.
He comes up at once,
I'll be
least
fine.
convenient. All right, bringing my sword down on Dickhead McGee,
Sangster.
Sangster, with advantage, thankfully. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay. So with that first attack, I'm letting go of the sword, letting it clatter to the ground, and I'm gonna reach my hand and try to grapple.
Oh. Okay. Contested
Yes.
athletics.
Brother.
Or
Hopefully I have advantage on this too.
Brother.
Oh, my
Take this.
my friend.
Yeah.
Use a fin dice for the
Yeah,
rest
thanks.
of the night.
This one's in jail. That's gonna be a 10.
16.
Fuck, it wasn't
All
even
right,
that
so
good
he
either.
gets out of my way.
Just moves out of the way. Is it from Dal?
As I'm reaching and trying to grab him, hey, Polaris, are we trying to keep this dickhead alive?
No.
Don't we need him to confess?
No.
We need proof, right? And that's
He
about,
attacked us. That's his proof.
it's about 6 seconds.
Yeah. Well, his response. It's his turn. His response is, "You're all dying now," and it's gonna initially. He's got both of you
You
guys.
don't want to me? You don't need to.
He's got a
know, I
friend
don't wanna
next
sit
to
here.
him.
He's got a friend next to both of us, but he's
Polaris?
flanking with Polaris.
All right, so he's making first attack on Polaris, second attack on Dal. We'll see where the third one goes. And okay. So not great. 14. That's gonna miss.
Shield.
Dal 18.
Clang.
That's gonna miss. Fuck this guy.
No, he's only rolling to hit.
No, but it would have been a 20 on Dal.
Nope.
Okay. And then his third attack going back toward Polaris.
Wait. He went Polaris Dal.
Yep.
Dal Polaris Dal.
No.
You know, he
One,
adjusted
one.
the number for me.
Yeah, he has 7 attacks.
Yeah. No, he did 3 attacks, but yes, one and back.
He gave me one number and then he raised the number. It wasn't a separate
Oh,
attack.
okay.
He was
Yeah.
redoing the math.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
he actually put a sword in between you guys and just went.
Stab it back in my-
Yeah,
That's basically what he is doing. He's
24
not hitting us.
He's
24.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. No, it doesn't. Redirect.
No?
24 can go on this orc. As my cloud rune activates,
Yeah.
Fuck.
he swings about to connect with Polaris, and the cloud appears
what
behind
a
the orc.
brutal combination
Yeah.
of people to have next to each other.
Fuck.
Yeah,
hate you.
no, me
Hey,
and
what is
Polaris wreck
What
shit.
is
A
the
lot of
attack?
dice are rolled.
Yeah.
A lot of dice are rolled. Whatever the numbers are, don't really fucking matter. This
just
just
roll?
obliterates this orc.
And the problem is, so I have interception.
That's what I'm saying.
But he hasn't hit Dal. So, so I can't use
That was
it.
the first time he hit you.
That was the
So
first time he hit.
which number
No,
orc?
but-
Whatever number orc is dead.
If you can hit me.
The
You
one
went
that was
to-
behind Polaris.
Yeah, you've deleted number 2.
Alright.
Number 2. Okay, number 2 is obliterated.
Because I don't think that one was hit yet.
And he's like really fucking shocked. They both are. Okay.
The orc more?
The orc was shocked.
I never
How's
get
Sanctor-
tired of the look on their
How's
face.
Sanctor looking?
Sanctuary's looking a little rough. Okay, so that's it for him. Silas with Falbor on deck. And Falbor is out for blood.
I'm going to move up with.
I'm gonna take care of that maid.
I'm going to have. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds from where I'm at.
Okay.
And my familiar is going to use its reaction to deliver the Cure Wounds to our small little barbarian
Lit.
friend over there, as I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
But does that mean it applies on the owl's turn?
The owl uses its reaction to deliver the touch
Oh,
spell
got it.
for me.
Reaction. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And my wisdom, 19, 20, 22 points.
Bro, that's
Healing.
awesome.
And then because
Wait,
of my.
how much? How much?
22.
22.
Did I say 22? 22, yes.
22,
Yeah, 22,
11, 33. Fucking let's go.
And with my chalice, some of that healing is going to come back to me in starry form, and I'm going to see somebody within 30 feet of me. Polaris here, who's taken a couple hits, and I'm going to do additional healing on him for 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier.
Wow.
Did you take a hit?
Did anyone
8,
take?
9,
Oh, yeah.
10, 11, 12. So you
Yes.
take 12 points of healing.
I'm
The
full.
coolest thing I've ever seen.
Nice.
These guys are fucked.
Yeah.
Silas is getting everybody's vote tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys just don't realize what it's like to have a healer.
No, we don't.
Well, that is true.
I think we
Why haven't we been doing this the whole time?
we had a healer once, a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time
I
ago.
like the
love
chalice
that
form.
Is that it for Silas?
That's it for my turn.
Okay. So,
It made me sad.
Falbor, the cleric that he is, kind of nods respectfully at what you just accomplished. Whether he completely understood it or not, but he's very, very despondent over what just happened to Armax, his wife.
Aww.
And
What's she gonna do about it?
we're going to find out. Yeah,
What
he's
you
not
gonna
happy.
do?
Well, that's what I'm waiting for.
All right, so is he within range of you? Where are you? Yeah, you're right
You
on
just
top of it.
told him to kill the main guy. But you
You're
want the
right
random
there.
cleric alive?
The cleric's got no reason to tell the truth anymore. His only thing for living for is gone.
I don't know if Finn's smart enough for that. I don't know if Finn has enough battle experience for that.
He has a fox. Kill the fox.
Yeah, but that's not.
foxes
you
are
didn't have
cunning.
him for questioning. Again, 14 intelligence, 7 wisdom. 7 wisdom.
That's
Falbord, in
Yeah.
his
He's
hurt and his
13, he has
anger,
a
he
life
just he
experience.
rises up and he just lashes out with his flail.
Okay.
That's the most carnal,
Sure.
vicious thing that he can do
Bring it, bitch.
to show his anger. And no, he's not even. I don't think he's gonna even hit you. It's like a 8.
No, I
So,
did parry it with the sword.
no. So that just goes to naught. So Falbor, and that's it for him. Finn, you can respond.
Yeah.
Would you like to delete this man?
Well, what sucks is I only have one attack. I want to do more things.
Taking the whole
I
family.
know what I'll do. I pull out my dagger from my back sheath, and I stab that into him.
In his liver?
Yeah. Nice. 19.
That hits.
Fuck yeah. Make me a constitution save, please.
Con save. Doesn't look good. No. 9.
That was some real maniacal laughing.
That is 10 points of piercing. And 6 points of poison.
Hilarious.
So it's
Keep him
basically
alive.
10 points of piercing and 6 points of asshole because as you
Well,
plunge it into his gut, he just goes down, the blood just rushing out of him. You see his face goes pale, and he just not looking at you, but looking at Armex. I'm coming to you. I'm joining you now. Fades away onto the ground, collapsing.
sorry, bud.
Fell born into oblivion with his wife. Is that it for Finn? Do you got anything? And do you want to? You want to kill the kids too?
Well,
The dog, the cat, bird.
yeah, I'll shoot the bird. No.
Don't shoot any of the birds.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so owl.
I
is up.
turn him to face the bugbears. Or the orcs.
Okay, what's our owl gonna do?
He's going to continue to give the help action
To
to
Finn?
Finn.
Oh, right. I didn't even
Yeah, you get it with advantage.
forgot about that.
We wanted him alive.
You didn't say that before I was swinging.
No.
Let's keep this one alive.
No part of
He's
that
the
was
killer.
in this ambush. That's man. No part of that was in this ambush plan. Keep the guy that we know did it.
I could revivify him.
No, off principle, don't do that.
This is an orc and that is an orc.
here we go.
This is an orc. And this is an orc. And this is a bugbear. And this is an orc.
Was an orc?
And this was an
These are
orc.
remnants of orcs.
You're welcome.
So he's gonna turn and go rushing after Silas.
Oh no.
Oh my god, he's dead.
I'm sorry, if I saw a glowing constellation, man, I would not
Yeah,
be
that-
rushing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, well, I'm gonna attack anyone else. I think
Especially
there's
one that.
God on their side.
Okay, so he comes rushing towards you with his axe raised high. 11.
Yeah, it's not gonna make it.
Yeah, so it's just right by you. Feel the wind.
Man.
Does he go like through the stars?
Actually, pull your hair.
Sure. Looks like he just goes through my body.
And that's gonna bring us to the top of the round with Figaro.
Yeah.
Somebody's attacking a healer.
2. I know. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, someone's attacking the healer. They've got Sangster.
Kicking his ass.
Just a straight shot on the bugbear.
It's an orc.
Well, you see,
I came from such a deep place.
I don't really know this guy. I'm kind of distracted by the stars. I don't hit you, but it
He's a
wasn't
Gemini, 6 foot,
you. Yeah.
9.
As I go through the car, I'm like, wait a second, I think I know that constellation, and I miss wildly.
Okay.
That's a
Wait, no, I
karma.
have advantage
karma,
because
babe.
I'm hidden.
I'm telling you, that's the
have
big
advantage.
dipper, not the little dipper.
Okay, I have advantage because I'm hidden.
Oh, it's a 60.
Does a 16? Yeah. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does. They're only wearing high
It is a
armor.
10.
It's on top
They're
of the
big.
zero.
He's
Oh, that's just the way
Oh, they
that it
wouldn't hit a
looks.
bugbear though.
It's like a devil zero.
Mark that spell slot.
You hitting 4 or 1?
I'm hitting
I'll try to grab
1.
Okay.
Not my best work. That's only 10 points of damage.
Okay, it's a pretty good hit. He takes it unstoically, growling, howling, as you hit him with a card.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? In Orcish. Anything else from Figaro?
Well, Figaro, as we've established previously, is a coward.
Hiding?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's see if I can hide at. Let's see if I can duck behind a pillar.
Okay, orc number 4 is like
watching you squat down next to the fucking thing.
And
Yeah, that's so valid. That's so valid.
I tried to
Double
hide, but it was a natural one, so I actually tripped. And I tripped very loudly.
Just looking down, like, what the fuck is happening?
I tripped over a bugbear.
Yeah.
Where is
They're
the girl?
orcs.
Literally right fucking here.
Okay.
Line of sight.
I'm blocking though. He can't get to her.
Yeah. Hey, you were up here too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the thing. No, You're
Mhm.
right. You're right.
Okay. Yeah. So
The owl
he,
there.
he sees Figaro, and immediately just turns to go after her. But it rolls a 18
Shield.
shield. Okay. So you deflect the blow of the great axe on you, and that brings up Polaris. With Dallin deck. This is the last round for tonight. Oh, Polaris.
Probably last round. Okay.
Yeah. If you do it right.
Hey.
Was
You assume so much
26.
on who? Sangster?
Yep.
Yep.
I gotta grab him.
10 points.
Okay. Still up.
Damn it. 26.
That's a hit.
wanted him alive.
Oh,
No, I wanted that guy alive. This guy pissed me off.
we need one of them alive.
6 points.
6 points. Oh, okay.
He had 5.
No, he's still up.
No, he's got 7.
Yeah, there you
That's-
go.
He's taking. I mean, he's bleeding profusely at this point. You see his eyes are getting wide and wild, as he's kind of looking around, maybe for an escape. Anything
Surrender
else?
and live long enough to be questioned.
Make up your mind. It's gonna change my turn.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Okay, well, that was really convincing. Bell,
I'm knocking him out.
knocking him
I
out.
already dropped my sword. This is all unarmed strikes.
Yep.
I'm just basically.
You can non-lethal damage.
You can hit him with the
That's
what I'm
flat of
doing.
your sword.
No, but I mean like you and take some sword damage. You don't have to.
I already dropped it. Remember, because I was trying to grab him.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So. Nat 20.
20.
Which
Fin dice!
unarmed strike does
Fin
nothing
dice.
else.
Strength.
Really.
Let's go.
He falls unconscious.
Unarmed strike. There's just 1 point of damage.
He falls
One
unconscious.
plus your strength.
Yeah.
He
That's
falls
saying that-
unconscious.
Oh, he falls unconscious.
Was there 1 HP left?
A little more than that, but not enough for what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Like, so one punch and he goes to do it again and stops. Oh, I'm gonna use 2 fingers to kind of pick him up. Start taking all his shit off.
What? What are you gonna do to him?
Gonna disarm him.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna touch him, right?
So it's getting weird. Okay, so he is
so glad
unconscious for an indeterminate amount of time that I will determine right now.
He's unconscious.
Sorry, Bob.
Wait,
Okay.
let me kill my bugbears. Don't end them.
And you feel intense disappointment running through your mind.
I
from-
just slashed the hell out of him, Bob. Shut up.
We'll talk about this later. Silas. Sangster can't do anything. Silas, you're up.
Since I have the bugbear in front of me, I'm just gonna grab my hand and look at the bugbear and say, in another life, we could have been friends.
Yeah,
and
dude.
I'm gonna get shocking grasp on him. That's awesome.
You saying that in common?
Yes. If it hits. Ooh, probably not. 8 plus 7?
15.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
8 plus 8. 16.
That's still gonna hit.
God damn. Someone has it.
Orc number 4
Oh, 8 and a 7 on the dice, so.
for the hit. Yeah, 15 hits.
No,
That's
for
for
the
the
damage.
So another
8 and
15
a
damage?
7. So yeah,
Okay, well,
15 damage, shocking.
that's exactly what you needed to put him down.
I was gonna say he
as
can't take reactions, but here now he can't.
He really can't take reactions.
Yep.
an orc. Yeah, this orc didn't have a reaction. So yes, what are you hitting him with?
I'm doing a touch buff with shocking grasp, so you'll see the constellations connect, create some lightning as it funnels through my hand into his body.
Okay, and is it radiant damage?
Lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Okay, so his body just jerks with electrified, and then as you release him, he just falls to the ground, crumpled, jerks a little bit, no life left in him, and he is down. And that's everybody.
Guys, I killed
No,
3.
there's
There's still one in front of me.
So who's that? Was that number 4?
The one that attacked me.
Yeah, it's number 4.
No, but Silas just killed number what?
Number
So
1.
let's go
Oh, number 1. Yeah.
Ravek,
I don't
do
have.
this.
Let him.
He could. He could
Orc
just.
number 4 is still up.
Oh, orc number 4 is still up. Okay, so I counted that as the one that Silas killed. So that's all right. So orc number 4.
Roll one on my turn.
That was orc number 1 that killed.
On my turn? Ah, sweet. The golden sword
Finish
comes back
this.
And you have the help.
out. Oh, facts. Well, thank God.
There we go. 20.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah. That is only 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay, well, you angered the orc.
That's fair. That's my turn. Oh, no, 9 points because of the rage. I keep forgetting that I do plus damage.
Okay, so
Is he dead now?
no, still alive, still alive. He's a little bit more pissed off, but bleeding more. And that's Finn, right? Yeah. So the owl is up after Finn.
I would have him continue to do
I
the
grab him
same.
by the foot and I smack him with the owl.
Okay, so Figaro, do you want to take your attack on the last orc and maybe
Oh,
just kill
yes. I'll bonus action
If you can hit
disengage, do a foot back. If I
Foot
can,
back?
it? If
yeah,
you can
do
hit
like
it,
a 5 foot square back.
Oh, movement. I thought.
Movement back. 16 hits.
does.
Okay, cool. That's 6, 8, 10, 13 points of damage.
Okay, so the final orc falls, and Sangster we're out of initiative. And you can just kind of, after all the screaming, the yelling, the hollering, the war cries, pain, death, it just gets quiet. And you're left with Sangster still unconscious for who knows how long. But on this initiative round, when we start next time, you'll have Sangster in your control until he regains consciousness, which could be any time. And so you'll have at least a round to decide what you want to do with him.
Isn't it a D4 plus something hours when you're knocked unconscious?
Yes.
I think it's rounds.
No,
No.
it's out.
It's
Is it
out.
hours?
It's hours.
He's out.
If you get down to 0,
I
and
thought it
you're
was
stable,
round.
No, it's out.
We can look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's a
Okay.
D4 plus
Okay,
something
you may
hours.
be right. But in any case, he's unconscious now, and we'll pick that up.
Because that's what happened with the ones in the
Real
bar.
quick before
Yeah.
we end, I just want to 2 fingers pull his hair a little bit. Is it a wig? It's
Real
stuck-
hair.
Okay, good. That's all I want to make sure.
Real hair.
Good idea.
Yep.
Is it fake?
Okay. Good job, guys. That should have been a lot tougher fight.
If
Just
only
that good.
Sangster landed a hit.
Our feet and everything.
Yeah,
Silas
thanks.
did a lot of heavy lifting.
Oh, yeah.
Character who drops to 0 is 1d4 hours.
It's hours? Okay. All right. Oh, that's
Tidal
good.
wave did come in
He's our
clutch,
bitch.
so
Thank
Tidal
you.
wave helps a lot, for sure.
Awesome.
No, I
Plus
would've
all
been-
the
I
big
would've been
hits.
Way more screwed if that happened.
Also, he neglected to take his uncanny dodge because I kept expecting Polaris to throw a smite on top. And so I was waiting, and he didn't on the second one, and then I didn't want to take it. So,
Yes, the
because there's only
player's
like 6
dilemma.
points of damage. All right, thanks everyone. We'll see you next time. And who knows what they'll learn from Sangster. I didn't expect you guys to get control of this guy.